Can you hear me, honey? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Butts.
Butts. Butts,
Yeah.
butts, 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 butts.
Butt dispenser here.
I'm so tempted to cross-stitch that one butt pixel art we had that I showed you. It was so good though.
It was. It was a very nice.
That artist is so talented. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. Alright, do I have all my majiggers up? My pen, got my me.
Got your you.
Got my you. Let me check. I got me. Oh, I hit myself in the tit.
I heard it too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 4th Patreon stream for the month of April. I forgot April existed right before this stream and thought it was March. Tonight we are doing 2 for our patron Chibi Carbon, 1 for Melissa Belladonna, 1 for Jay Beastie, 1 for Gil, and 1 for Kitty. Hooray!
That's 6.
Yeah, I'm trying to do 6 now.
Nice.
I was doing 4, I worked up to 5, and now I'm doing 6. So hopefully I can keep that up. Alright, the first one I'm going to do is Melissa's, because I'm going to lose it otherwise. And it's pretty simple anyway, so she wants this. Oh, I didn't put up my... I knew I forgot something.
What?
My stream deck.
Oh, your buttons.
My buttons.
Gotta have your
I'm
buttons.
stuck in one emotion forever. Oh no, I'm actually super sad right now.
Eh.
Okay, now I can be sad. There you go. Alright, so let's get that done with. Hello, everybody. I'm sure Jay Beastie's excited because this is their first one.
Yeah, they've been really looking forward to
Yeah. They was like, is this am I next? Am I? It's cute.
it. She's been very excited.
It's
really
cute!
I've gotten spoiled from being in the normal, like, usually I watch it through the stream manager thing, and that's in night mode, because I don't like getting flashbang when I'm looking at stuff.
I know, I turn everything to night mode too. I'm getting old, my eyes hurt. That's why the background for this is not white, it's off-white, it's like gray. It's better for your eyes.
We've only got one corpse to live in.
Yeah,
so
I
one
used to
other
actually, when I was younger, I used to do it with the background being this color. Because I hated my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But it was pretty easy to work with, if nothing else.
Huh?
So obviously Melissa needs the beard.
Hey.
Oh, I've decided on Paul's waifu pillow.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Bardo. I am going to make him not a maid, but a magical girl maid.
Yay.
And he's gonna be beautiful. Maybe I'll stream working on that.
Hey.
Because I was thinking of doing that tomorrow. Hello! Oh, the little icon's so cute.
Bardo.
Yeah, well. We don't get a huge amount of alerts anyway. That's all of Paul's job. I ain't gotta do shit.
Oh, it's on the whole, yes.
Oh, so it is my fault. I am sorry.
It's just something to fiddle with later.
I'm not doing nothing. I'll let you do it. I am not the stream person. I am the draw the pretty pictures person. That is all I know how to do. That's all you're getting out of me. I know nothing else.
But the question is, what's Melissa pointing to in the background?
I'm sure she'll Photoshop something into there.
It's probably Dragon Dick.
It's probably a dragon dick. It's Mel's hole. I'm so glad someone else gets to be made fun of for Mel's hole now. Because before it was me.
I mean, to be fair, I don't get that reference, so it's pretty
Okay,
funny.
so Mel's hole is kind of like in that whole, like, you know, weird natural crap mysteries space that I'm into a lot.
Okay.
And it is a hole that somebody found. Like, it was been used by this town for like generations as just a trash dump.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And one day, one guy actually got the rights to the land. Yeah, Mel's Hole. Because the guy who owned the land was like Mel something.
Yeah.
And he was like, this sure is a deep fucking hole, but people have been throwing trash in it for literally generations, so surely it's like filling up. And he like shone lights down it and shit, and like was like, fuck, it's not. And he literally like tied fishing line, because he was a shark fisher in his spare time. He tied like lights to fishing line, or weights to it too, and put it down the hole to see if he could find the bottom, and never could. And it's still not actually known how deep it is, because every time they try to get down there, it ends up filling up with water because of the water table. And also, it's just some random ass like sinkhole that's not even all that big. I forget how big it was, but like a person can fit down there, but like one. And it goes straight down.
It's the infinite void hole.
But it's considered one of the biggest and most mysterious holes on Earth. So so all the podcasts and art and video essays about it are always like, Mel's Hole, the deepest and most mysterious hole in the world.
Will we ever find the bottom of Mel's Hole?
Where's the bottom of Mel's Hole? Is Mel's Hole getting bigger? And now I am not the only one who is made fun of for the Mel's Hole. Like, just Google Mel's Hole. You'll find videos about it.
Put on safe search. It's the depthless Mel's Hole. Bag of holding.
But before it, like, whenever that was said, it was about me. So now it's not. Now it's about someone else for once.
Throwing Mel under the bus. Kokoro got my joke. Bag of holding.
I saw Kokoro like the cheese picture. That picture did come out really well. I was proud of it.
I was proud of the pun.
The charcuterie board?
The charcuterie board.
I'm not even sure I can show that on Twitch. It's a little inappropriate. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with no.
Oh, thank you, Minty. Thank you, Doom. I was really worried about it. In case y'all didn't see my post, look at all my cheese brushes.
She has an abundance of cheese
I
brushes.
have so many cheese brushes. This cost me like 10 Clippy, which is a percentage of $5.
It's probably like
turned into 1,000, so whatever the fuck that is. But I also got this! A cheese pattern!
Hey.
I can have a background of cheese! Of all the shit I don't think I'll ever use again besides this. Like, look, cheese, y'all. So much cheese.
Cheese to meet you.
I have multiple cheese brushes. I can make towers of cheese.
She's cheesed to meet you.
Well, I usually try to do the people who are here first, but I'm doing Melissa's first just because hers was on private and I don't want to forget it. So Melissa's going first, but Kitty is also here, so you can fight Kitty to see who goes first.
Hey.
We'll also have to figure out who's going to be the creature tonight, or what's going to be the creature.
Robata.
We already put way too much cheese on Nebula, so Nebula doesn't get to be the creature again. She's had enough cheese.
You could be a kitty, you could be the creature.
That's true, I don't think we've done Kitty.
We've also got Cedric in here. You can put him in jail.
What's his thing, though?
Horny pirate, I think.
he the pirate that Doom had me draw?
Uh-huh.
Or Gil? I don't remember none of y'all's creatures.
All I hear is Mel's hole, and now there's cheese everywhere.
Cheese! Enjoy the weird core music.
Weird core is just you during the day. Every day.
Well, apparently it is what I wanted to search on Etsy, and I didn't know that. Here, I was searching goth and shit. No, apparently I wanted weird core.
Accurate descriptor.
Because I was looking at stuff, and Etsy was like, hey, do you mean weird core? I was like, do I mean weird core?
Weird core?
Because I was looking for stickers, because I got a new phone case that looks boss and has a cool design. Yeah, weird core.
Kitty didn't know what a twink was. Oh, that's adorable.
This is Twink. This is Hunk. This is Dice Bard.
All D&D players share one brain cell, and it's usually horny.
Yeah. See, I only played one D&D, so I haven't lost all my brain cells yet.
Yet.
I have played exactly one D&D. I have done one weed. Melissa's face looks so weird, all manly, stretched out.
Are you still gonna do the beard? You gonna get
I don't know, I think that might be too weird.
Yeah, that's fair. You'll never imagine what we found here. It's just like a sign pointing to Mel's hole.
I got Blender specifically to like try to learn how to do simple models. I just haven't had time. That's one of the reasons. Oh, I should probably announce it on here. In case you're not on my Twitter or my Patreon, I am gonna raise my prices next month because I'm on 17 commissions and it's the 15th of this month. And that's too many.
She drowned.
And I have done literally everything everyone suggested to me already to slow my workload, so sorry. I only have one hand. Too bad. Pay $5 more. If I was, you know, a normal business, I could just use all of the money and hire someone else. Unfortunately, I can't do that, because I'm the one who draws. Which one is it? Let me check.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually the 20. Yeah, it's the 20 today, J Beastie.
Ooh, the fancy one for Beastie.
No, I have no more slots. Mel's hole is only so big in real life. I literally have more slots filled than I should again. This is second time this month. Oh, thank you!
Ah, Kitty Carbon is following.
She only got 2! And one's almost done. It'll be done. Like, that's not even in, like, my workload for next week, because I'm probably just gonna finish it the first few minutes of Monday. All it needs is the color and the shading.
They don't know how much work that takes.
Well, that one's really cartoony, so it doesn't actually, like, it should go pretty quick. I was gonna do some nice, like, newsprint style bubbles on it. Because I wanted to, like, I was even gonna do some chromatic aberration on the line work to make it look like slightly off print, like how I did sort of like with Melissa's calendar.
Yeah.
Like there's a slight gap where some of the color doesn't align perfectly.
You've smudged it. The cheese has made the print slightly to the left.
Everyone can get as many as they want right now. Well, when they get it, like, I don't mind if people ask for 2. If you ask for, like, 12, like Melissa did, then I would probably be like, okay, we're gonna set up a workload, and then we'll do this, like, I'll shut down commissions for a month. And that's what I did. Didn't you used to say you wanted like a 10-person skeleton orgy at one point, though? You never did get that. Where's the 10-person skeleton orgy, Minty? Ooh. We'll stay on task.
Yeah. Listen to the soothing sounds of RADC.
Yeah, what is I'm listening to right now? This is Where Am I? Liminal music to help study and relax, background theme songs to fall asleep to.
You should never fall asleep in the background. That's explicit.
Oh, when I was playing Interior Worlds, I stumbled into the back rooms.
Oh, fun.
Like you literally click through the map and you fall into it in school level. It's really cute. I do miss drawing skeletons. I should draw some slime girls. I don't have time. I have too much work.
Paladinning intensifies.
When I raise my prices, I'll either get less work, but for more pay, or I'll get the same amount of work, but for more pay. We'll just see. If shit slow downs, I'll probably like lower it again. It really depends. I'm just in so much demand right now. I only have one hand, and my husband can't do it. He sucks.
Hey. Just slime girl pinups. It's just literally like a girl in like a cello mold.
I am so glad to be out of college. When my first year of teaching, it was gonna be the first year of COVID.
Yeah.
When I was gonna start teaching, and I was like, no.
Yeah, thankfully.
And now I make enough money to just support myself anyway.
I think you're
without crying every day.
Yeah, it really...
I couldn't handle the stress. I am not good at stress to begin with.
It worked out for the better, I think.
Yeah. I'm probably making more money right now than I would have made anyway.
Yeah, true.
For less hours of work, and I work every day except Saturday and Sunday.
You're not having to pay for all the student supplies and stuff because we're in America.
I would literally like scream and cry on the way home from work. It was horrible.
She was very stressed.
I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm kind of a mess. There's a reason I have a cute little eldritch monstrosity. I'm a little mess. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
Yeah,
I'm also a millennial, so we're already sad.
Yeah.
What? Millennials are sad? Apparently we're really immature, too. I'll take it.
It's because we like nice things.
It's because we, you know, went through, like... Yeah, I'm a millennial. So is my husband.
Hello.
But, it's because we went through a huge... you know, country-shaking attack, and then spent most of our lives in a fucking world war, and then, like, went through 2 major depressions. Like, maybe we want to buy Legos. They keep saying this, like, man, it sure is weird that, like, millennials want to see the Mario movie more than their kids. Is like, let them see the damn Mario.
You know, the once-in-a-lifetime disaster thing happening that has happened 3 times in our lifetime.
But I'm also like, I don't dislike the next generation at all. In fact, I'm hoping for the best for them, and they seem to be doing a great job. I'm very proud of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too many historical events. I'm tired.
May you live in boring times. It's fucking peaceful as shit. That's what I want.
I should cross-stitch that. That would be a cute little thing for our wall.
And may you live in boring ass times.
Yeah! Oh, I would prefer boring ass times. I like that.
Fuck you, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, I understand, so are we. I'm tired right now.
Yeah.
I am so sorry the world is shit. We did our best to fight it. This is when, like, the Black Lives Matter and, you know, the protests all started. People are fighting for better paying jobs and stuff, but unfortunately, like, millennials, when they were doing all that, most people were boomers.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't die.
Still won't, because they can afford healthcare.
I think they are doing really good. Every time I read a nice article about them doing, like, purposely, like, separating themselves from technology and taking better healthcare for themselves and jumping around to jobs because that's how you get better pay. I'm very proud of them. They're doing a great job, and I hope things keep getting better for them. Because I was worried with how much, like, they're exposed to tech compared to us and compared to, like, the last generation. But they seem to be realizing that, like, you need a healthy separation and taking advantage of that.
Because, like, especially for us, you know, the massive amount of change in that tech over the course of our lives is really the reason why we're not more hooked to it. Because, like, you know, we went from cell phone is clicky thing with buttons to cell phone can run Genshin.
And cell phone is back to clicky things with buttons. I like that. That's a good idea. Good for them. It's understandable. I think millennials are going to be, like, considered some kind of relatively lost generation. Couldn't really make enough change. Though we did get gay marriage, which is nice.
Yeah. They too can suffer through marriage. I made a boomer joke.
I think they'll be fine. The last thing I want to be is some, like, old lady who's like, kids these days. I wish them the best.
Back in my day, cybernetics was for horror movies. Okay, Grandma, said in 4 different octaves simultaneously.
As long as everyone's nice to each other and respects each other.
We literally had a coworker today that was just like, are you one of those socialists? And I'm just like, bruh, you are like 20, first of all. What heck?
Yeah, that was something I was really worried about for a while, was all the young men really getting into, like, Andrew Tate and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so scared. I think we need more, like, we have a lot of stuff that celebrates women. I think we need to also celebrate men, not in, like, a, men are a great way, but like, hey, men, you know, you're valid. It's cool to express your feelings. We're here for you and stuff. I think more young men need to hear that too.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, that's just damaging to them.
It was one of those where he was just like...
The patriarchy will not help you. It will just make things worse.
It was one of those where it's just like, look, what you're thinking of is really just capitalism with a strong social safety net. And that is what we need. That is beneficial. And every other first world country in the world has started to realize that. It's not socialism when you want people to not die of starvation for no reason. But yeah, it's just, there are still so many people that are just super weird about stuff that's like, didn't we figure this out in our generation? Like, a long time ago? I mean, we're starting to get tuberculosis back in our country.
Oh, yeah. We were listening to an article about a lady who refused to get her tuberculosis vaccine and had it, and was just wandering. Ay. I would rather kids in the future have it better. Yeah. I want every generation to have it, at the very least, a little bit better than the last generation.
I feel like that's the
goal! It got kind of fucked up there for a bit, but that's the goal.
I feel like, just, in general, I want people to be able to, like, live somewhere and have food and a day off.
Mm-hmm. You know what's my favorite thing about the generations after ours, though? You know, I say they're like, I worry about how plugged into tech they are, just because, you know, social media is bad for you to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But it's really cool that they have the tech toys so early, and so they can make videos and stuff so much earlier than we did, and art and all that stuff, and it's so great to see them, like, expressing themselves in more advanced tech so much faster than we were able to, because it's like right there in front of them, and I love that. I love seeing, like, little baby artists who already know how to use, you know, all the digital art and have a tablet already set up. That makes me so happy. It's so cute. They're doing so good. I'm so proud of them. Little baby artists doing all great, making cool stuff. Like that kid who made the back rooms. He was only like, what, like 19 or something like that? Like, he already made that. I'm so proud. He's doing such a good job. Everyone's so talented. You're all so talented.
You're talented.
You keep doing a great job. The millennials are talented. You know, all the other ones, I forget the names of the generations are. You're all very talented. I hope you do a good job.
We're millennials and they're Zoomers.
I hope everyone does a good job and expresses themselves and has fun.
Like, honestly, for me, too, one of the things is just like, why wouldn't I want them to have a better time than I did when I know that the stuff that will benefit them will also benefit just everybody that keeps going? Like, I don't get the screw you, I got mine kind of thing. Like, hell, 2 presidents ago we decided that full-time was 32 hours, and all the companies agreed to it. So why is it that we're still struggling to get jobs that will give you 40? No, screw you. Up the pay, make it so you only work 30 hours. Done.
I will be drawing till I physically cannot draw anymore. It's a compulsion.
I want my cyberpunk, darn it.
That does suck, yeah. That's why you should always keep yourself somewhat anonymous online.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know what I look like. That's on purpose.
But like, we're coming back to some of the stuff that us millennials were raised on as like, trust nothing, don't look at any of this stuff, all of it's a scam. And then we made it very safe to be online for a long time, and now a lot of those old tricks are coming back because, well, it's here, so it must be safe. And it's like, no, it's explicitly not. Stop it. Don't click those links.
I don't know how much time I put in on my stuff. I'm pretty much working on it, like, from waking up to going to sleep, more or less.
What? For art?
Junk. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also take breaks.
I do take breaks, and I like to do it. That's a different thing. Like, I like what I do.
I think that's different.
I'm incredibly lucky that people like me enough to pay me money and let me draw their boobs. And then buy me stupid crap off a throne.
Like, I think that's different than, like, working on your feet for 40 hours, because you can take a break.
I'm not saying, like, no, I love my job, and
I'm
it's
envious
like...
of you sometimes.
I won't say it's easy, because, it's not, but it's a lot of fun. And I'd rather be doing this than anything else.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, literally anything else. Even if I had enough money for the rest of my life to just chill, I would probably still be doing art. I'd probably even still be taking commissions. I just enjoy it. I'd be taking a lot less, but I would still, like, probably do it because I just love doing it. No, I draw the boobies I draw. Draw cheese boobies.
Ah, yes, the craft of censorship.
I came up with that. I was proud of myself. It's like, well, I kind of hid the boobs, but I can just move them forward a bit. And I was like, wait, cheese pasties.
Yes.
Chasties, if you will. Ew. That sounds gross.
Accurate description, though.
I would enjoy it a lot more, though, if I had a lot more long-form video essays. I should really get Nebula, but I feel like I'll just listen to everything on it.
Yeah, actually, that's one thing that, like, especially the EU and stuff is starting to push for, is just, like, the right to be forgotten. Which is just that, like, taking your shit off the online spaces.
I don't like chasties. It sounds like chaste. And I think that shit like that is gross.
Chaste pastries. They're little nun-shaped little...
There was a fanfic I was really vibing with because it was my ship. But then when they actually fuck, there was so much mentioned of her virginity, and I was like,
Ew.
I don't like that shit. I don't like talking about that. I don't like, keeping yourself pure and all that.
Honestly, little nun-shaped cheese pastries sounds hilarious. Little chasties. We were talking about YouTube earlier because, like, YouTube wanted to do that YouTube Premium stuff, and they're trying again. Only now it's like they'll let you have a higher bandwidth 1080, so like it'll be less pixely.
Artsy Faye, you can't say I like Nebula. Nebula's your character. You're cheating.
But like they're trying to do that again to like sell YouTube Premium kind of deal.
Why would I pay for YouTube Premium when you don't pay the people I listen to enough that they still have to do ad reads? Why would I pay for no ads when the people I'm listening still have to do ad reads? That's why I don't pay for Spotify. because I only listen to podcasts on Spotify. So why would I pay for no ads from Spotify when I still have to listen to ad reads in the podcast? I'd be better off just going straight to their Patreon. That's so dumb to me.
But yeah, and so they're like, yeah, you'll pay for 1080 with high bandwidth because, you know, the previous thing we did, we'd still have ads constantly, but you didn't pay for that, so we gotta make money somehow.
I just use an ad block.
With all of our infinite fucking ads constantly. Apparently people are still trying to get Kick to be a thing too, as a third streaming competition site. Which, I mean, like, competition is good. Like, having more streaming sites, Twitch just not being the only game in town, is a good thing. But when one of them is explicitly tied to gambling...
Inkblot is doing pretty good, too. The anti-NFT AI art site.
Good. Someone needs to be.
The only music I listen to is like weeb covers on YouTube. So I don't even listen to like music.
You do like weebery.
I do like my weebery. I got a half decent cover of that song based off the Streamer Girl game.
Yeah, they do. So they're trying to compete with Amazon, but also Kick buys their server hosting from Amazon. Everybody down, this is a weebery.
I keep pressing cry instead of laugh. I must have switched them recently. Ah, I'm laughing so hard.
Hey.
Ha 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 ha. That's how I laugh at my husband's puns. Ha ha ha.
Hey. No
Thing from a Gretzko.
Yes.
Ha. I like that show.
It's a fun show.
But it was also like half stupid.
Yeah. Should have been full stupid. Full send it. If anything I'm good at, it's full sending it with idiocy.
Boobas.
Indeed.
These boobas are a little silly, like they're not set right, but it's a meme picture, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be silly.
Or buzz.
I did like how they addressed homelessness, though.
Yeah.
I don't see that a lot in Japanese media. I like that they at least mentioned it. It could have been done better, but they at least mentioned it.
I think, honestly, my only thing with the Gretzko was just how often it tried to do the, like, returning to status quo.
Yeah, I fucking hated that they returned to status quo every damn season. That made me so mad.
That was a little, like, at first it was like, okay, but then, like, oh yeah, she's a huge YouTube sensation with a massive channel. But now she's
It's like, just leave your job, Gretzko!
It's just like,
Leave your stupid job! Drinking. Just leave your job, you stupid, stupid girl.
It's like, you can't tell me somebody...
Haida did it! She still went back at the end of the season.
Like, you can't tell me somebody who made that huge of a thing on YouTube with music wouldn't have been a huge sensation. Because, like, music has a real struggle, just like animation, to get literally anybody to know it exists, much less get, like, properly viewed. So, if she got, you know, what was it, several million views, like, that's it. You're a big channel then. And she could have just rid that forever.
I still kind of personally prefer the little shorts that were the original Gretzko. I always thought, like, when I first watched Gretzko on, like, the actual series for it, it's so much more dour than the shorts. Because the shorts are just like, man, these are some little tiny abuse, like, things that make you mad during the day. It's not, hi, I'm Gretzko. I get abused at my fucking job. It's just like, man, my boss is kind of shitty sometimes. But it's fine, because I have friends that work and shit. Aw, man, this one guy talks too much. This one gossips. It's not, damn, I am getting actively, like, harassed and abused in my workplace and I want to die. It was just such a tonal shift from the shorts. Sometimes I still prefer to go watch back those.
Oops, some guy I met at the idol thing tried to stalk and stab me.
That was pretty dark.
Guess we'll just go back to being silly next time.
Yeah! Yeah.
A chicken nugget show? I could see that. Chicken nugget is funny. But I don't know, again, like, they do really well as shorts. I don't know if they would even want to do something with more long form than that. You know, it's like the cooking twink that we watch. Like, yeah,
well, he does have a book.
He has a book, but I don't think he'd have like a cooking show on Food Network.
I could see him having a cooking show on Food Network.
I don't know if he'd want to.
Hello, Doom!
Hi, Doom. Hold on, Moto.
This is taking too much time for how silly it is. I must be faster.
New. Gotta go fast.
Oh, I forgot to fill in her tits. Sonic, he's on the Sonic. Got the big Sonic.
It's coming next, so watch out for Sonic X. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Move slightly quicker. I do love that the newer Sonic thing that was on Netflix that I was watching. I love the fact that just Shadow, when he sees Sonic, is immediate throw hands.
I would too. Fuck Sonic.
Just fuck Sonic. All my homies hate Sonic. Everybody else in there. I mean, yeah. Oh. Wow, that's loud.
What's going on?
It's
an Amber
for
Alert.
Child abduction.
Oh, dang. Sorry, everybody. We got an Amber Alert.
Scared the crap out of it.
I thought that was part of my music.
Fair. But yeah, I like that Shadow's just like, fuck you! And everybody around's like, yeah, that's fair.
Justifiable. Have a good day.
He spends like half an episode just beating on Sonic, and Sonic's like, wait, no, there's a thing going on. Really, Shadow, I gotta tell you about the thing. And Shadow's like, you can tell me about my fist hitting your face.
Justifiable.
I love it.
I used to ship them.
Sonado.
That was my first ship. One person is apparently still following me from those days on DeviantArt in like fucking middle school. Ugh. No, I don't really do it no more. That's too basic of a ship these days for me. There's no meat to it.
Sonado or a Shattuck?
No, it's usually Sonado.
I guess it depends on who's on top, right? Isn't that the thing and all that?
That's really big in Japan. That's not as big over here. No, I got rid of it because of the AI art thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't see those anyway unless you like did a dig into it, so.
The way back machine. Shuckles.
Sorry, there are no ships I really ship in Sonic anymore. I haven't paid attention to it for a few years.
Shuckles.
I used to like Shadow and Rouge though. I always thought that was a good ship.
Yeah.
I think that had potential.
I mean, I did like Knuckles getting bullied by Rouge, but that's just because
I never liked them together because it felt like Knuckles is too stupid.
Yeah, I agreed.
It's like, I don't think you can legally date him, Rouge.
I don't think so. He's too stupid.
You're too stupid.
Him too stupid.
I'm too stupid. It's like Denji and a fucking Chainsaw Man. It's like, is he illegal?
Everyone's.
I'm sorry, is this man slow? I was so confused.
Everybody's seeing Denji for the first time.
No, I want them to be like, he's angsty, but she slowly opens him up to like living as a fucking person, the dumbass.
Opens him up.
Yeah. But even then, I don't care anymore. I have better ships to ship. Not better, but ones where they hate each other more.
You're sad, angry Brokero.
There are some people who were on like my Not Safe for Work blog, and they were ace, and they were super big on Not Safe for Work fan art. I always thought that was a lot of fun.
I mean, I guess you could like it for the aesthetic, right?
Yeah, I mean, I like porn for the aesthetic.
Fair.
I draw it.
You draw it because lady's hot.
Yes, aesthetic.
Ass.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Why is this stupid thing taking me an hour? I hate myself.
Because meme, and you like memes.
I ship pretty hard, but only things that like I like. Otherwise, I don't even care.
It's true.
And I can't force myself into a ship. Otherwise, I'd force myself into more popular ships. It's than my rare ass pairs. What do you mean they're not like over 30 and hate each other and are hashtag divorced? That's what I want.
I mean, you ship, what's her name? The red-haired boss lady in Chainsaw Man with just victory.
No. I just want to look at her.
You just want her to be happy and win. She's hot and powerful.
I just want her to kill people.
That's
what I find hot. If I was gonna ship anyone, it'd probably be the priest and the guy from Van Helsing.
Oh, Alucard and yeah.
Yeah. They were good, but like once I dissected that ship and tried to decide what I wanted them to do, I realized I just wanted to them to beat the shit out of each other, and they already did that in the anime anyway, so I was satisfied.
You wanted something monstrous, a sad man, and a beatdown, and you got it. You got everything you wanted out of that ship.
Yeah, if I get everything I want out of a piece of media, I'm not gonna draw fan art. Why would I? It's all already there. That's dumb. Why would I?
You literally got everything you wanted.
That's why I never drew anything for Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, even though it's like my favorite anime. It's like, what am I gonna contribute to this? It's already kind of weird and perfect the way it is. Same with Madoka. What am I gonna contribute to this? Nothing. I liked the ending of the third movie. Everyone else hated it. I loved it. I want sad endings. I want everyone to be unhappy forever. Maybe I have a problem.
I'm trying to think. What's the one manga that I've been reading that like, oh no, we gave the magical girl to the wrong person. What's the title of that?
Oh, Machi Maho.
Yeah, Machi Maho. I want that as an anime. I want Disaster Piece to the anime. Because it's fun.
No one in there is really like shippy to me. They are working on another one, but it's been a few fucking years.
I think it would be fun. I don't know.
I don't know. That girl just seems like he doesn't give a fuck about shipping.
She likes the meshy.
I ship Luigi and Bowser.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, I only casually shipped it until I realized Mario would hate them together, and then I was like, oh, I like this now.
Look, I don't like it Bowser, but you too. So
oh, that's right. I should draw that tomorrow. I didn't draw anything today. I was a bad girl. Just played the new update for Genshin. Like exploring open worlds.
You do.
It's fun. I hate the plot. I love exploring. And I already finished Dredge.
She was very happy with her fishing.
Oh, I love it. And I got the ending where you get your wife back with Cthulhu. Because what else would you do? That's stupid. Why would you want the fucking town to be okay? I don't care. Yeah. I want my wife.
Not my
and
town.
Cthulhu. I want my wife and her friend she's bringing. I would summon Cthulhu to get you back.
I love you too, honey.
I this argument on fucking Tumblr once, of all things, where it was like these two girls kissing in front of a the Westboro Baptist Church people, the God hates F's signs, or like same sex is sin. And I wrote under it is like, if you're not willing to like walk backwards into hell with the person you love, do you really love them? And someone tried to argue with me as like, I would never do that with my husband. I was like, sad you don't got a good relationship. Damn, okay.
Sucks to be your husband, I guess.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go fucking like Orpheus, my husband, but not do the look back. I'm gonna go to hell and get him.
You guys
sucks to be your husband. Bye.
You guys can look to check on your spouse, but I'm built different.
Just Discord you. Hey, hon, you behind me? Yeah, sweetie, just keep walking. You got it. Actually, I'd probably just go down there and stay with you. There's giant monsters. Why would I leave?
That is pretty on brand.
I'd probably be mad. It's like, you went to hell without me? You asshole!
In my defense, it was involuntary.
Well, I'll forgive you then.
But it was comedic.
It would be.
How did you die? Well, I had just enough time to put up the sign. Like, help sign.
That's horrible. You're horrible.
You love me.
I do. I'm gonna be digging down in Mel's hole to get to hell.
I do dig Mel's hole.
Do y'all dig Mel's hole? Don't name them Frisk. Don't do it.
Do it.
Just name them Doom. No, that opens hard mode.
I know. Name them Vriska.
Vriska, ugh. Yeah, name them Vriska.
Vriska's did nothing wrong. Vriska committing her 4th war crime today. What now?
That chick that tried to like get on Quite for like sexual assault allegations.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be mean to someone, but her fucking profile said like #1 Vriska defender, and I was like, do you really want that out when you're like accusing someone of this? And it turns out it was fake, and she like literally dockered like evidence and stuff, and it's like, I should have known by the Vriska defender.
Yeah.
I ain't leaving. You'd have to go get me.
I would. You'd be down there with a sketchbook. The demons would have called me to come get you.
They want so many commissions, guys.
This is my nun C. It's like they're nun OCs.
They're getting me to make all their angel OCs.
Look, I've got my human sauna.
Yeah!
What would I look like with only 2 eyes?
I could totally see that. Be like, but if you go to heaven, you can see the heaven abominations. Good argument.
Be not afraid. Be not hot, motherfucker.
Be not aroused.
I'm still proud I found that before you did.
I know, I was so jelly. But we have it now. Because the thing is, we live together.
Yeah. See, that's why it works out so well, because I'm a fighter.
Wait, we need a creature!
You need a creature.
We need a creature.
Wasn't it going to be Kitty?
Yeah. Creature! Wait, no. I think we've done Kitty before. I'm gonna do Doom this time.
I think we've done Doom. What about Cole?
We have not done Doom.
You have not done a Doom? Okay.
No, because he has a helmet.
Ah, yeah.
But I'm gonna do Doom today.
Doom is challenge mode for creature design. Hard mode.
So it's just gonna be a little chippy Doom.
Just a little helmet with 4 little legs sticking out from under it.
Look, he looks so fat! He's walking into hell with them little legs. There's like a little Doom like mobile game now that has like a chibi Doom guy, and I think of Doom every time I get an ad for it.
Oh, is that out now?
I think so.
I didn't think that was out just yet. It looked adorable.
He's off to cause problems for somebody else.
My little Doom Slayer, my little Doom Slayer. Ah, God.
That actually turned out pretty good. Go me!
He's doing what chainsaws could be.
Alright, what is... Kitty's is, smaller, so I'm gonna do Kitty's first and then I'll do J Beastie.
Yay, Beastie!
Cause that one's a full body, and this one will go faster.
Soon, J Beastie, soon.
Call me tits, girl.
Hey,
Call me tits.
They're trying to escape.
They're trying to escape. I just think about that gif of that one chick that just had her top off at a pride parade and she's swinging her saggy tits around. Go off.
Fun.
I know, right?
She's having a day.
I'm gonna give you the smallest possible tits. No, it's gonna be like with Doom, or it's gonna be like with Dice Bard. I just draw your tits bigger every time.
Yes.
They just get progressively huge.
It's just gonna be a pair of tits with a life support system.
It's gonna look like those anime characters who are just tits.
Oops, all tits.
I hate those.
It's funny though.
Or the furry characters that are just tits.
Hey.
The furry characters, at least nowadays, have a little tum. I do appreciate that. You don't see that in, like, anime, but, the furries, they give them a little tum.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like this, like, here's the boobas, and then they'll have a little tum, like a little muffin top.
Yeah.
It's always very cute.
Yeah.
I wish more people did that. I only see it with, like, furries. Instead of just the huge boobs, teeny ass waist.
Yeah, you don't want to go one
like
piece.
Like the One Piece guy.
And look, I will say that One Piece apparently has good writing.
Good
However,
for it. I don't care. It's
I'm going to make fun of its art thing until the day I die.
It's shonen action. I have no patience for shonen action anime.
You cannot stop me from making fun of its art for the rest of my existence.
I'm watching Dr.
art.
Stone this season entirely because I like the science. I don't care about nothing else. I do find it entertaining because it's kind of stupid.
They had a Minecraft reference.
They did. I called you over.
Yeah, it was adorable.
I like that they made bread. I learned how to make bread that won't rot for 9 months.
That's weird. They made shelf-stable bread?
Yeah, because they're going to be sailing across the ocean.
Huh. So they made hardtack.
No, see, that's the thing. You keep nuts and butter, you keep nuts and berries inside it that ferment, and it sucks out the moisture. And then you, like, cover the outside with butter before you cook it, and it solidifies it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure we could actually, like, get the recipe. It looked good.
Probably. Remember we watched that one cooking guy that did, like, the soda from the show, and he's like...
Yeah!
Well, that's not bad, actually.
Bro, the fucking, like, if you ever watch that, like, whenever I think about it, I immediately want some fucking soda. Like, that is the best soda ad I've ever seen.
It really was.
Oh my god,
it just
when he drank
so
that
good.
soda. Can you imagine how good it would feel after living in the fucking ass end of the apocalypse? You're dirty and you're smelly and there's no AC and there's no baths and you just have a nice crisp cold soda.
The
oh
first
my god.
one that's existed for some of these people's known lifespans.
The first soda in what, like, I think it was like 3,000 years?
It's like...
It was something like that. I forget how long it was, actually, now that I think about it. I'm actually fairly invested in Dr. Stone. I'm surprised I forgot.
It's been many generations. Because they've started to, like, you know, be a bit different because of being around in the modern world, right? So... But, like, God, that must be... You know, it's the first Coca-Cola over again.
You also make cotton candy.
Hey. Cotton candy.
I just like to learn. I always call out to you whatever the fuck they make, too. It's like, honey! Oh, what was that?
What?
Oh, thank you!
Ah!
They did it just as I was about to check on my damn music. Because it stopped. I hate you, YouTube. Stop it. Look at that little kitty. Meow.
Hello.
Hello! Oh, I like the name. Jujubug.
Jujubug.
Jujubug. I want to pet it ever so gently. Oh my god, the cutest noise ever is like the little kitty startup noise.
Yeah, it's the boot up sound.
I was talking about this on Patreon, on the Patreon Discord, and how thanks to the rise in support with missions and Patreon, we have started to be able to save, and one of our goals is to maybe move out somewhere cheaper, but also to get a pet.
Yeah.
And I would love a kitty, but I am allergic. And I would be miserable all the time. It wouldn't be good for the kitty.
Yeah.
But I still loved him.
That's why we only get to pet
I pet all the cats in the neighborhood. All the cats!
We pet a kitty on our
And then I come home and take an allergy med.
It's worth it.
Well, they want pets!
We also get to pet Boom Boom, who is an adorable pit bull.
Oh, he's so big and sweet. If pit bulls weren't so big, I would consider putting that in as like a dog I want. But we'll probably just get a mutt anyway.
Yeah.
I just like one smaller, more handleable.
The other day on our walk, his owner realized that we went by to pet the dog.
Yeah, he was like, oh no, and I was like, sorry, we like literally take this route to pet your dog.
He was just sitting outside.
He was just laughing,
napping in the sun, and then just got up and sprinted over to us. He thought we would be worried. Little did he know we were the reason why.
Yeah, but he's cute.
He's big and dumb, and
he's the sweetest little pit bull too. He will lean against the fence, not get on it. He'll lean against it so you can pet him through the little grates, and then only then, once you've consented to the petting, will he put his little paws on top of it and just lean his head out for more pets. He's so sweet. He's so polite and so sweet. We love him.
He's very careful to make sure that you absolutely want to pet him.
Yes.
And of course we do. So we do.
He came over once when he was taking a nap on the ground, and he was just so wobbly and falling asleep while we were petting him.
It was adorable.
Like, no, I gotta get my pets in.
Like, no, please pet me, as his eyes are drifting closed.
And there's a Maine Coon cat, like, down one street, too, that sometimes is outside. Her name's, Ruby.
Yeah.
And she'll come out for pets, and she's just the fluffiest thing. Oh my gosh, I had never seen a Maine Coon in person till her.
Big fluff.
So fluff!
You should draw Kitty as a Maine Coon one time. That'd be hilarious.
Just put her in the dryer.
She'd be so fluffy. Would she be fluffy, or she'd be like one of those blondies that has the curly fur?
I want to be a naked cat.
Kitty is a naked cat. Yeah.
Kitty's a naked cat now. Well, Kitty, gotta shave ya.
I see that people really like this on the internet.
But they're so cute. I love the little goblins.
Come back, and she's just like shaved like, what's her name? Felicia? The cat girl?
Yeah. If they weren't so expensive, I'd totally get a naked cat. But I'd rather adopt. Just in general. They're so cute. They just look like little goblins. Or little fried goblins. Chickens. And then you got the ones that got like the short curly hair. They appeal to me hard.
Put one in the pot. It looks like chicken.
Looks like chicken. The babies are so precious and small. What if you had a munchkin hairless cat?
The Mickey bumper cat. Little rat tail and everything. It's adorable.
They're so cute when they're little babies.
I like the little outfits they have to have.
Oh, yes. I would learn how to knit to make them little sweaters.
You gotta, because
They're just so cute.
they need climate control as little idiot cats. Yeah. Well, of course, they're kitties, so they're trying to, like, stretch and have their little fur fluff up to get petted. But they ain't got none.
And wrinkles is so cute. That's the wrong layer.
More layers.
My music always sounds so foreboding.
I mean, that's kind of on the vibe for you.
Shh. I'm foreboding and scary.
Sure, okay. As foreboding and scary as a tiny pink blob can be.
Shut up. I'm incredibly scary.
Uh-huh.
Look how scary I am.
My little moe blob.
Incredibly scary. Terrifying, even. Be afraid.
Moe blob wife.
I am not a moe blob.
Moe blob.
Fuck you.
Blobulax.
No, that makes me more scary. I could squish myself wherever I want to be, and you cannot kill me.
You cannot. Yeah, yes, take her glasses.
Rude.
The ultimate solution, Velma.
I can see things without my glasses, I just can't draw.
So it is the ultimate
I can't read anything.
D&D has taught us you don't need to read. Watsy sure wants us to believe that. Stop reading all the things that we're typing. You're figuring out all of our plans.
You don't tell me what to do.
God, they're getting clowned on right now because they're doubling down on the we're gonna get rid of half elves and half orcs because but you'll still have it. It just won't be that at all. So then you don't have it.
Just close one eye. One of my lenses is nearsighted and one of my lenses is farsighted. My eyes are super fucked up.
Yep.
Actually, should be fun when we go to the optometrist, the new one, and he finds that out. They're always super confused by it.
Yep. Mine are at least like.
Did you wear an eye patch when you were younger? No, I didn't.
Shouldn't you have? Apparently.
Probably.
At least for me.
Well, that's what they always think is the cause.
Yeah. Because that would be like the usual solution. Like if you have one eye that's weird compared to the other one, would have been like wear an eye patch.
You're weird.
But like in my case, one eye is stronger than the other, but they're both still nearsighted. Not one's near and one's far, and you only have where you are. Where?
I color your face purple.
You've been drawing too many tieflings. You're trying to make her face purple.
All y'all be tieflings and none of y'all have little hooves. No little hooves for Melle-d.
No little hooves for Melle-d. Only feet fetish is eating well.
Why would you be demons and not have little hooves?
Put hoof boots on Dice Bard. That's the only thing on Dice Bard. Why did that receive a
You're really soften this. Look at this girl. She ain't cooking nothing. That pot be empty.
meme drawing of Dice Bar. Damn, girl, you really unalive like this? Good zombie.
Ah, there you go. One hoof. Not two hooves, though.
Hoof beast.
It is Homestuck o'clock.
Suffer.
Alright, side cat can go away now.
It's always Homestuck o'clock. That's the joke. No one ever knows when a Homestuck is around. Tell
You
one
might
shows
see
up.
more stuff because a fairly known person who talks about shit talked about it recently.
Oh, about Homestuck?
About Homestuck.
Oh no, why?
Raisins.
That's fair. What were they talking about? Just like it used to be a big thing?
Yeah, just talking about it in general, teaching people about it. It's kind of fallen out of the public consciousness, but it's starting to fall back in.
Boy, that's on brand.
Yeah.
Just keeps coming back. Why? Shut up.
Let me tell you about Homestuck. Homestuck. Technical troubler. Please talk about our ships with us. We got 4 different kinds of love.
That's the thing about Dick Ouija. You never know who's drawing the leaders. Kick it, Barack.
Technically, in that universe, Barack Obama's dead.
Oh yeah.
Because the whole universe is dead.
Technically in that universe, Rose never got to play Minecraft because it came out after Homestuck.
Yeah. Would she have, though?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
You saw what she did to the household.
True.
Why is my bathroom in the hallway?
Rose, what's wrong with this picture? Oh, I like this font. It looks cute. It's not her fault she kept, like, losing signal.
Ah, good old shitty Wi-Fi.
No, her, like... She was losing power. Her generator was fucking up. She had to go down there and fix it. Oh, look at her. She's a little baby. She's a little baby in the bed. Now it's time to give a present. What should we give Doom?
Tiny chainsaw. The little chainsaw controller from the GameCube.
Oh, that one's orange.
It's yellow.
Yellow?
It's a yellow chainsaw.
Yellow-orange. Oh no, it's the fucking Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Dog. Boom, 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 boom. For real?
Vroom, vroom.
And some blood.
That one lady that has the beastie-sized titties that did the little chainsaw dog outfit. I'm just gonna call him that now. Instead of big fat honkers, we're gonna call him beastie-sized titties.
Beastie-sized titties. Alright, I'm gonna put a little thing next to them. It's Beastie's turn. Woo! You can also put the thing next to Melissa.
Holding the banana.
You're a banana.
Potassium.
It is a banana. It's a banana chainsaw.
Radioactive iodine's not the only thing you'll die from. Beastie, it's very hype. Hype.
Watch, it comes out super disappointing.
Rude. Fighting unknown with a tiny sword and skeletons.
You're a skeleton.
See, this outfit is just a little skeleton boy pretending to be a big soldier man.
You're a big soldier man.
He knows about formations and orders and stuff. Yeah.
I could probably do this with a pixel brush. I don't know how good it would look though. I'm not all that great with it.
Smooth brush.
You don't tell me what to do. I make the choices here.
Only Zoo. No,
I have the pen. No one can stop me.
The penis, my dear. That's the penis, my dear. That's not what your mother said, Trebek.
Oh.
See, look, he's a little commander man, so now he's got a little sword and he holds it up to run faster. That's how it works.
Get close enough so I can hit them with my swords.
I can swing my sword so well. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wait.
These are such tight proportions.
I don't know what proportions matter.
Okay, sweetie.
She had a giggle because I drew a sexy pinup of her.
It was pretty bad.
She was like, "You can't draw me naked," and I was like, "Yes, I can." And then I drew it terribly.
I just drew a hand.
Hey, it was a good joke.
I'm never naked. My clothes are part of my octopusness.
I see. So you've been startled, Nikki.
I'll just turn invisible. Do not perceive. No, you have not gone yet. But you can be next. I might do Gil, that way I can do both of yours at the same time. Keep the same color palette.
Infinite colors.
That's not how it works.
What's a palette but a miserable pile of colors?
Oh, shush.
Hee.
No, you missed all of it. I actually drew everything I'll ever draw, and now I'm done and I'm never drawing again.
Yep. Putting down the tablet pen forever. It's gone. Oops, sold the computer and everything.
I still have my computer. I still play games on that.
No, you play tablet games now. And Switch.
Rude. You know I love my weird itch.io indie games.
Hey. Itch.io. Itchy tasty.
I heard someone call it itch.io recently.
Me calls
No,
it
you
that.
call it
Itch.io.
Yeah, .io. They didn't even put in the dot.
That's just lazy.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I call it itch.io. You call it itch.io.
Yeah.
They call it itch.io. No more, no more, no more. If I do, I'll do them in a separate color. Doing a silhouette with a tail is always hard.
Silhouette.
So you put it in the wrong place, it'll ruin the silhouette.
spiral.
Suck your pussy. Give me that suck your pussy.
Suck your beastie.
Do they still have the clothes or are they like naked? I was wondering if I should put the hat on. The glasses would look good as a reflection though.
Hat the lap so it hides bits.
No, it's a silhouette. There's no bits. Suck your pussy. Suck your pussy.
Hey.
There was a manga I was reading. That was about a guy who found porn when he was really young. So he basically couldn't get off to anything anymore. Like that was the premise, literally. But then a succubus finds him and she's really bad at her job. And he basically comes from like her moe moment. And she gets off on his sexual energy.
Freaking nuke walking around.
Yeah! It was not a good manga. It was kind of funny though. There was a cute one where a succubus moved in next door and she eventually married the guy before they even had sex. It was kind of sweet. He was a businessman and the succubus stuff was basically treated as like a business. Like you would exchange business cards before you like ate them.
That's very Japanese.
Yeah! But he didn't want to do it till they were married. And of course, if you're gonna marry her, you gotta meet like her mom and shit. So that was the plot, basically. Like once they started like liking each other and sharing one apartment, he had to go meet her parents and shit in hell.
That's adorable.
It was pretty cute. He basically spent the whole thing like resisting this adorably stupid hot ass woman.
So me.
It's like, we only do that with a marriage certificate. Silhouette would be like a dark blue to go with the blue of Beastie.
Hey, Beastie.
Yeah, I would think I would like blue and then pink for like these bits. So maybe I should do this in a vector layer or not? Probably not.
I don't know what that influences. Wait, isn't that the math one so all the stuff is smooth?
Sure, that works.
Yeah, math layer. Oops, all math.
Oh, sure. Purple, 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 purple. Yeah.
Slash pants. Don't need those on. Doo 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 doo.
Hon, you're wearing pants right now.
Lies.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Me too.
I'm not, though.
It's true. But in your defense, you're hot, so...
Well, I'm also wearing like an oversized shirt. I'm at
said you're
home. I
hot.
don't want to wear pants.
I'm not hot. I'm wearing an oversized shirt and no pants.
I didn't say I wasn't hot.
Oh, you admit
Yeah,
you're
why
hot.
would you want to wear pants when you're home? I hate wearing clothes. I like the loosest, softest shirts. And that's it.
You hear that, chat? She's admitted she's hot.
I didn't say I wasn't! I didn't say I wasn't, I didn't say I wasn't. I'm just lazy and don't like to wear clothes. It's probably a sensory issue.
Hot for time.
As soon as I get home, all my clothes explode off.
They do.
Panic attack, clothes fly off.
Thankfully, no. That would be
If I'm at
awkward in
home,
public.
I do. When I had that panic attack recently, I took off all my clothes and just crawled into bed.
Yeah, that sounds right. It does help you feel better, so.
I just don't want the sensations.
Sensation.
Synthesizer.
Hey.
I love how I referenced that video. I'm not even sure if I ever showed it to you.
Probably.
It was a bunch of the Vocaloids and like they were meeting Luca for the first time, and Luca has an English vocab. She was like one of the first ones to have an English vocabulary. I say that, but a lot of them do now.
Hey.
So she was like, "Do stay English?" And they're like, orangey, banana,
See?
roller, synthesizer," and that adorable little robot speak. It was so cute.
Say stop and smoke in moon spit.
Oh man, I like this one. Man, 50s liminal shit? Yeah, let's go. Everyone in the chat, tell us if you're not wearing pants.
Woo! No pants.
Hopefully none of you are at work.
Maybe pants.
Pants are for the weak!
Yes, during the week when they're at work.
Yeah. Boop. Aw, dang! That's a nice workplace.
Yeah, I know, right?
Then again, that's how I work.
Eh.
Aw, boo. I sit here in my nightshirts and my little old lady blankie, and I draw y'all boobies.
Sometimes not boobies.
True.
Sometimes it's dice board.
I draw dice board with huge tits.
Ah, good. Equal opportunity tutors.
Yeah. Just because they're, you know, don't have memories in the sense doesn't mean they don't have huge tits. We are equal opportunity tits here.
All alone with no titty.
Oh yeah, sure. No titties for you, honey. Oh, I can't wait to get the new sundresses I ordered.
Yeah.
One of them is black with an eyeball pattern, and I'm so excited. I'm 30 years old plus and I still dress like this. I like it. But then again, I didn't dress like this when I was in school, so...
It's a much better choice to do this.
I didn't feel self-confident enough.
Infinite confidence.
My sister used to say I don't dress like an adult, but like, I didn't get to dress like this when I was a kid, so... And now I have the money and the self-confidence. I'm gonna dress like how I want.
As you should. Wait, which sister would say that?
I'm not saying.
I was gonna say, depending on which sister, I was gonna be like, bruh, pot and kettle.
Well, she's mellowed out since then. Oh yeah. I finished the face first though. It's hard to get any like proportions in this tight little space.
Because it's like set for what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's a little strunked. A little strunked. I want to put in the blue highlights. I think they look cute. Make it a little more neon.
More color. Infinite color. You know what's funny? When we have the plausible deniability rainbows there at work, right?
Yep.
But the Barbie ones, full rainbows.
Full rainbows.
No cares given. It's like all the Barbie toys, it's like Rainbow Ken, and it's like Lambit Hawaiian t-shirt looking ass. And it's like, oh wow.
I'm kind of wondering if in the new Barbie movie, if they'll reference gay Ken.
Maybe.
Because I was watching that Barbie Star Trek episode of Dexter. Not Dexter's Lab. And they reference it, which I thought was like it's literally gay Ken.
Yeah. Maybe they will. Maybe in the beach.
Which I thought was really interesting because that was back in the 90s, and it's like, you would have to have known about that.
Maybe it'll be in that beach thing where you see all the Kens.
Yeah. I should show it to you so that you can help me spot it.
Yeah.
Someone found one of those in a thrift store on my Shifty Thrifting, and be like, oh my god!
That's awesome.
No, you don't understand. That's like super rare. He's got a cock ring.
Hey.
He's got a cock ring, bud.
This is fine.
Because they're like, oh, we want to make Ken cool. What are all the cool raver men wearing? Oh, it's those metal ring necklaces.
Oh no.
We'll put that on Ken, and we'll give him. They all have these piercings on only one ear, so we'll also do that.
It's the cool ear, right?
It's
all
the
the
cool
kids do it.
Cause they didn't know.
This is adorable.
Back then, like they didn't know.
There was probably one that knew and just kept their mouth
I mean,
shut.
I wouldn't be half surprised. Yes.
For that brief, glorious moment, they saw their opportunity and just shut up.
But legit, like everything was so subtext back then because it was still technically illegal in a lot of places. Like there were sodomy laws.
Yeah.
This was like, I believe it was post Stonewall, but like obviously it still wasn't as good as it is today. Like a lot of people don't realize in a lot of like the old gay media, most of it is subtext because you could literally get arrested. So stuff like that, you know, having the earring and having the cock ring around your neck, having the scarf in your back pocket, that was all to signal to people in ways that non-gay people wouldn't know and you couldn't get arrested for. You know, that's the main goal here. Not getting arrested.
Yeah, you know, that does help a lot.
Yeah.
Unless you have a cop fetish. Which guess why? I still find it funny that, like, on our apartment, I don't know if you've noticed it on the front door, like, to our building for our apartment, not ours specifically, there was, like, a little, like, badge sticker on one of the glass.
Yeah, I assumed one of the kids got it when, like, a cop visited their school or something.
No! It's a junior firefighter badge!
Yeah, or firefighter, yeah. Sorry.
So it's not cops, it's the actual fire department. And I was like, oh, that's cute!
They love to visit schools and give those out.
Oh, yeah. Because the fire department's cool.
Kids love it. Kids love jobs you can see how they help.
Mm-hmm. Like, I remember, like, when you were little and they had the, like, the big fire truck shows up and everybody can, like, go in it and stuff? That was so cool.
We went to the station because it was actually, like, right near our daycare.
Fun.
Or it might have been my elementary school. Because you remember back at the old house I used to be, there was a fire station right across from the entrance to the high school. And my elementary school was just down the road.
Yeah.
So you could just go there. My elementary school is still going.
Yeah. It hasn't burned down yet.
I don't think you can do a birthmark with what's going on though. Not in a silhouette.
I don't think it would show up.
Yeah.
Hey, did he go bird?
They should have done this in vectors. It's so annoying to have to redraw shit.
Are you gonna be watching more of that Maho Destroyer?
I really like the second episode. I thought the first episode was a little lacking, but the second episode was pretty good.
Was it just slow, or was it just because it was like doing all the setup stuff?
I thought it was like... It was done in medias res and it didn't really do that much. I'm also not hugely fond of how the main guy is just the leader, but the girls do all the work, but he's more important. I don't know, that bugged me a little, but it seems to be phasing up to give the girls more to do, so that's good.
So is it like kind of a Red Ranger situation, or is it more like that that guy with the zombie idols?
He's like the guy who like leads the group. Like, because these are freedom fighters. They're fighting for otaku shit. And the magical girls happen to be helping them because they want their otaku shit.
Hey.
So he's like the leader of the group, but he's not actually like he'll fight and he'll do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But he seems a little like Mary Sue, I guess. And I don't really care for that.
Hi, NPC.
But they might be setting that up for something later, so who knows. I don't like actual music in my shit. There we go. Trying to get like a highlighter, like neon look.
RGB.
RGB. RGBeastie.
It's the cyberpunk we all dream of. Attachments for everything.
One thing that's always hard when you do a color layer is, when you do like a color picture, is you don't have the line work to rely on, and you always gotta go back to the sketch. I always feel like there's too loose. I don't know, maybe that's because I'm a big line work person. Whenever I do like full color pieces, which sometimes I do because I like the aesthetic on things. It just feels messy to me. I don't know why.
Because it's not like...
I feel like it would be less messy if I was physically doing it on paper, which is weird. Like if I was literally, like if I do a paper cut style, it'll feel messy when I do it digitally, but if I did like a paper cut style in real life, I feel like it wouldn't feel as messy. It's weird.
I guess because like you don't make perfect like straight lines, just by like, the physical nature of the human body. Maybe that's part of it.
I don't know. It always seems off to me. I think I'm just a big line person, so maybe I'm overcritical. Okay, this way I might have to take a pee.
Okay. Ah, Beastie says there's a chin mark.
I got it.
Oh.
What was it? Oh wait, it's further down. I put it too high on the cheek. Everyone's got so many birthmarks. Kitty's got so many. I think no, I got Kitty's on this one.
Birthmarks and piercings and horns. Only one tail.
And then I did the wrong tail once.
Oh yeah, the fat tail.
Yeah, I did a fat tail when it should have been a thin tail.
Oh no, you're gonna start a tail fight.
Tail fight, gonna fight for a tail. That Apocalypse one with the kids is pretty good.
Yeah.
The one that Disney is apparently fucking over.
Have you figured out what's going on yet?
No!
Or is it still just like, well, something's happening?
It's so weird. It's a shame. It looks like a really good show.
Yeah. I think it's just like, we'll have to just keep watching it to find out. Because right now it's just like, yes, what's happening? Well, stuff, I guess. It's neat stuff. It's fun to watch. I honestly expected those tomato people to be like some kind of crazy cult. I was really honestly surprised that the tomato farm was not a cult thing.
I mean, it could be. I don't know, anime these days just feel so rushed.
Yeah.
That might just be me.
I don't know, I would probably agree, honestly. It feels like... I mean, maybe we'll learn more as stuff goes on, but it feels like they have more of a world than they have told the audience about.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if that's maybe because, like, they expect people to read the source material or not.
I don't actually know if it's based off any source material. It might be fully original.
That would be really weird then, because, like, the pacing feels like there should have been, like, a manga beforehand or something. Or maybe a visual novel. Because then they're like, wow, you know, you probably read the thing.
I hate it when they do that too.
Yeah.
Or when it's set up like you obviously watched the original,
yeah.
like of this reboot. It's like I wanted to see the reboot as, you know, what it is. Like, unless you're doing something super meta, I don't care. Stop it.
Yeah, I feel like if you have to go to something external to get something important for what should be internal, then you failed at that job. And Destiny 2 did that with like, oh, we're gonna have an entire website about the backstory and important stuff in the world, and it's like, no. It's not important to the world then if you didn't put it in the world. That's
my always thought, is if it's not important enough to be in the actual source material, then it's not important enough. Palpatine being alive.
Unfortunately, Palpatine has somehow returned. Or what was it? It was like, somehow Palpatine has returned?
Yeah.
God.
Maybe it's a lighter blue.
And despite all of the talks about it and other stuff, they have yet to have the Mandalorian have a shotgun. And I'm disappointed.
No shotgun for you.
Yeah, it's Disney. You're not allowed to have a shotgun in Disney stuff. Despite it explicitly...
I don't know, I think they'd allow it in The Mandalorian.
I would think. And it's explicitly stated that that's how, like... That's how they got good at dealing with the Jedi, was just shotguns. Just literally a shotgun. Like, oh, you can deflect lasers? Well, cool. Now you just have molten metal flying at your face at high speed. Parry this, you filthy casuals. Oh, look at me. I'm a space hippie. I can deflect lasers. Rack shotgun with Mandalorian intent.
Ah, so big.
Hey. Oh, good. I saw the thing about them being like, yeah, look, the jetpack is for combat, not for flying. We're not gonna chase somebody with the jetpack. It don't got no gas.
Jetpacks are actually really impractical.
Yeah. It's like, look, it's for advantage in combat, and it only gets you like 30 seconds of flying, because otherwise, why do you have it? Get a fucking flight vehicle.
I mean, you're not gonna have that much, like, stuff on your backpack anyway.
Mm-hmm. Because otherwise it's just a lot of extra weight.
Yeah.
Is it ever really explicitly stated that the Mando armor is like power armor, or is it just like defensive armor? Like, does it... I wonder if it has like strength enhancement or anything like that. Core seems to know. I've always wondered that because, like... Okay, so yeah, so it's not really power armor, it's just like fancy armor. It's Batman armor.
Batman.
Oh no, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw one thing that was talking about, like, Mando armor is super cool because this, and it showed them, like, getting shot by, like, one of those big, the AT-ATs, the four-legged ones. They got shot by one of those doggo things, and so, like, it killed both of them. They didn't survive, but the armor did. So they just got freaking cooked out of their armor.
As you do.
It's like, tee, tee. Hey man, they said the armor survived. They didn't say anything about the wearer. Apparently also they have to get their helmet on to be able to like activate some of the other stuff. And like some of the stuff like the life support is not automatic.
Alright. We gotta give Doom something. What do we give Doom?
We gave him a chainsaw, so now it's gotta be a bunny.
What? I get it. I get the joke.
Yay!
I get the joke!
And since this is Beasties first, usually what happens is after the stream, a little bit later, they'll get posted up, and the individual ones will be sorted out separately. So, Beastie hasn't been around for one of these. Well, hasn't gotten one of these before, so. Hey.
Well, it looks like he's gonna chainsaw the bunny.
Have the bunny chasing after Doom.
Gonna put him in his hand.
Yeah. Or on him little head. The little bunny could also have a smaller chainsaw.
Maybe next present there.
Yeah.
It's his friend. It's gonna pilot him like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Alright, let's get Gills in before I forget about him.
Are you gonna take a piddle break first?
Oh yes, I should take a piddle break first. I'm gonna take a quick...
Everybody stretch your legs.
No, don't tell me what to do. No. Where's my piddle break picture?
Did you lose it?
Oh, nope, I found it. Yay! I'll be right back. Oy.
There's a drink gonna lift your legs.
I'll do it when I get back. I gotta pee.
Good luck. Bye.
So hot in here.
It is. I did turn the temperature down earlier. Because we had it on not AC.
I had 74. I'll put on like 72.
Yeah. Okay, stream. I will talk to you while she's away. Don't let her know I'm here. She knows. She can never know, chat. We're secretly here talking to you. Yes, Beastie? It was Beastie's first one. Aw. Ah. A lot of times these are mostly done for like memes and shenanigans, but there are also some cute ones and some nice little things. Really, it's just like some funsy art for funs kind of thing. Let's see. So next up is Gil, and then it'll be Chili Carbon. These will be interesting to see. I always like watching her come up with this stuff on the fly because I'm a giant dork. Oh yeah. I mean, you've been in some of the streams, so you would not be terribly surprised with how many people do silly ones, because, like, why not? A little meme bust or a little response image. Melissa gets a lot of mileage out of her one that she got, which is just like the little reaction gif, like, or a little reaction image, I mean. She gets a ton of freaking mileage out of that. Oh, a head pat? Hey. Just little hand on head. Whomp. Gotta make the squeaky toy noises. Wait, where's her? Shit. Oh, there it is. Aha! Gotta make the little noise. I do. It has been a long day here. It has been a toasty day. It's already like in the 80s here. We're not even into the warm months yet, and it's already muggy as all get out. Unacceptably gross around here. I fear for when it becomes summertime and becomes very, very hot. That will be suffering indeed. We had a pretty mellow winter, all things considered. We didn't have like the super colds like we sometimes have, and we didn't get any snow. I'm really disappointed by that. I love snow. It's my favorite thing for when it's cold, other than being snuggled up in blankies. But we didn't get no snow. It sucked. Heh, indeed. See, winter just means the wife gives me extra cuddles, because I am a heat source. That's what I'm here for. But unfortunately, I really like snow. I do. But we never get it, because we're here in Virginia, where we get snow. Send us your snow powers, other places. We want snow. It's because we're right near the water and all. Well, relatively. We're like 45 to an hour from the water, which is close-ish. But yeah, it moderates the temperature enough that we never really get proper snow. And so it's just like, oh cool, it'll be 10 degrees and dreary, or like,
who's in my fucking chair? Run! Get out my chair.
I get you in the kissy.
Get out my way. Boyo!
Boyo!
Boyo! Plus I gotta lift my legs.
Yeah, do them leggies.
Let me get rid of the thingy first. Badunk!
She back.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are not. Not at the moment. They are completely full. I have 7 people waiting.
Maybe we should make that part of the little banner like a changeable thing.
Yeah.
It do. It right now it's a static image, so
yeah,
it's
part of like 4. So
yeah.
I have to go through it and see which one each one is. There we go.
Yay! Yeah.
Okay.
Dry skin is bothering me. Oh.
Then put on some lotion.
Never!
Lotion.
Hate lotion.
Lotion.
Hate. No commissions. Positively, you've never heard of commissions.
All the commission.
Too many comms.
Yes, that's why I'm raising prices. I hate it when you like get a transparent thing, you put it on here and it makes it fucking like black. Like there's chunks of black on there.
Oh no, it says right on it, it's a JPEG. Liar!
Close enough.
I don't know the art memes well. I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between a JPEG and a transparency? I don't know.
Transparent one would be a PNG.
Oh.
Because JPEGs can't be transparent and they're also somewhat lower quality.
Ah. So JPEG is Tumblr.
No, JPEG would be Twitter, but PNGs can be low quality. It really just depends on the thing. Here, I posted something recently that showed like my first digital art.
Hi.
Yeah, see how much like deep fried that is?
Artifacting.
Yeah, and look how clean this one is.
Yeah. It's
Because that's an ancient MS Paint JPEG. And the other one's not.
The other one's peach ass. High quality peach bun.
Gonna make a goopy boy.
Hey. Bendy in the ink machine. I only know like one goopy thing other than slimes.
You're a slime.
Let's pop it, slime.
Why would they not be PNGs? Could they be anything else? I could give them to you as PSDs, PlayStation, Photoshop documents, if you wanted to edit them. I personally use clip documents since I have, you know, Clip Studio Paint.
Go clip.
Wait.
But PNGs would be higher quality than a JPEG, right?
Yeah. They can be PNGs, plus they can't be transparent in any way also. So if you have anything that's relatively transparent, it's not going to work if it's a JPEG.
Why can't they be transparent?
It just doesn't work with JPEGs. I don't know the technical reason. You'd have to Google that.
It's probably some way that the thing is saved or something. Or it could just be
I
like
don't
a
know,
Windows
man.
file thing. Half of everything is just like Windows esotericism.
I'm looking for a perspective reference I might have for the idea I want to do.
Allude.
Well, I want him to kind of be like leaning forward and looking at you.
I always like with masks, like, because you've done it before with like the leaning forward and having the mask down just a little bit to look over the top of the mask at you.
Yeah.
You've done that before, and it's cute. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
No, I don't.
Hey. Goku at the karaoke bar.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Oh, wait, no. I just saw it, but it worked. Get rid of all these.
So many there's to find the spot.
There you go. I'm really bad at this specific angle for some reason. Like leaning forward to look, so I save a lot of references of it.
Sounds like a good decision. I wonder if that's...
I don't even know what this was from, honestly.
I always wondered, like, if that's more of a thing for some people, like certain angles or certain directions are harder for some people.
How I tend to do stuff is I try to see it in my head in a 3D model, if that makes sense. But sometimes it's difficult to think of, like, in a 3D model how the chin would look or how something else would look, and it just doesn't compute in my head. I think that's why I have so much trouble with shoes.
You can't rotate the blorbo in your mind.
I cannot rotate the blorbo in my mind. But you can always tell when there are things I can, because they always look so much better. Boobs. Hey! 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 Here I am, trying to be sweet. And you're like...
Teeth.
The artist not at all disguised fetish.
Artist failure to disguise finish.
I'll have his hand behind his back. Or maybe I should have him like adjusting his tie. Or collar or whatever. What would be cuter?
Like having him like pulling down the tie a little bit and taking the mask off. Like one hand on the mask, one hand
I
pulling
think
down
like
the tie.
the one hand on the back would make it feel more bowing.
Hmm.
This is so big. Oh my god, I just realized that. Let's shrink everything. Everything is too big here. Because that way I could have him stepping forward to give him bigger shoulders. He's got pointy bits. Watch out for those pointy bits!
Goodbye. Oh no, our nemesis, the polygonals.
I love low poly horror shit. It's my favorite. So many more people are doing it now. It's so great. I love it. It's nostalgic for me.
Honestly, seeing all the demakes have been hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Makes horror better.
It has been great.
Horror games better with lower quality. You feel more vulnerable.
I agree. The scare is more about the ambience and less about like the individual monster.
A lot of newer horror games, half the time shit's so busy, if I don't know the monster's there, it'll just surprise the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's what they did in Calypso Protocol.
Yeah.
Because everything was just covered in greenlets.
But in like the demake horror games and just the ones that are in the low poly style, I find myself just pausing and like looking at the individual pixels to see if they move, because that will tell me if something is chasing me.
If I see movement.
That's legit how it works though.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, one of these is a texture instead of a static background.
It's like, wait, I see those pixels moving.
Yeah. I always like it when it's like, I love pixely, like, organic stuff. Especially because, like, when you have, like, a chunky-ass wall that's breathing or something. Oh, that looks good.
Just of error music playing.
Yeah. Ah, a sucky basic. Cause you ain't know what the succubus do.
That's a very common trope in manga these days.
It is.
Succubuses that have no idea what they're fucking doing.
Basic.
How they even do they shit. But I think it's more to like concentrate on like the virginal trope. Just very big in that kind of stuff.
Herbo succubus. Ain't virgin or anything, she's just stupid.
I think it'd be funny to have one where a succubus is going to like a very like, I got shit to do guy. Like that kind of like manga they put in My Dress Up Darling. Or a guy who's just, he's got shit to do so he doesn't have time to fuck. And she's like, she's the best succubus at whatever she does and he just will not do anything. Cause like, fuck that noise.
What was the one that was the teacher one, where the whole time he's just like, I cannot be horny for my coworker because that would be rude.
That was it, yeah. That was the one where he was gonna marry her.
Yeah. That shit was funny. Cause like, she is trying to get him because like...
Oh no, that one is, that was the one where the guy is the counselor and the science teacher. I forget what it's called. That one was good though.
It was the one where the one time she had like the tracksuit on.
Yeah. She was cute. And I liked her, you know, succubus having to live in modern day, and that whole thing was basically about how monsters would have to have special, you know, needs in school.
Yeah. And
she was one of them, but she was a teacher. It's very cool.
And he was just like, I can't be horny for my coworker. And it was adorable.
She was cute though.
She was.
She wasn't hot because she had big tits. She was hot because she was just so awkward. Oh my god, she was so cute. And she was an adult.
Yeah.
And had glasses.
Gotta have the glasses.
I wish. God damn. I have such a glasses blah 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 glasses preference. And that used to be such a thing and shit, and now it's nowhere, and I hate it.
Megane. I really wonder why the Megane thing went away, to be honest.
I don't know! I do not know, and it makes me so upset. Legit. I love glasses. Glasses are hot. Fuck y'all.
Especially for
and they'll still do it sometimes. It's like, haha, want to see what they look like in glasses? It's like, why don't you just make characters with glasses?
It's like, especially for like the friend next door and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like for the nerd girl. And these days, it's like they give them maybe glasses so that like, they can pull them off later and be attractive. It's like, no!
Lazy.
Put that on your fucking face, bitch! I will stab you.
Or like the one from Fooly Cooly where like they do like the little acting role and she like looks at him on stage and then takes her like glasses and puts the finger through the lens to show that they're fake.
Yeah.
I was like, man. No, they bonded over their nerdery.
I think you can tell when glasses are fake.
Yeah.
But they're hot. Fuck that noise. I hate it.
You especially like your tired old women.
Yes!
The tired
oh
old
my god,
office
tired office women with glasses. Yes, please, everybody. Yeah, older women. Yeah, and they're tired because they actually work. That makes me go berserk.
Dork. I mean, that's part of why you like the Maid Wars. It's because that lady is just like...
Oh no, she was pathetic.
No, not the boss. The maid.
No, she was just a kundere.
Yeah.
She wasn't really tired.
She was a tired old lady.
She was not. She was actually really enthusiastic. She was just a kundere. So she's monotone. She was more like a military person. She wasn't really tired. Maid Moe Q. I'm turning 36. Yes, girl. That anime was good.
It was.
It was stupid, but damn, it was good.
Literally just one of those things that was like, why is this?
Why was it as good as it was? It had one joke. What if maid cafes instead of Yakuza, but still Yakuza? That was their one joke, and they did such a good job with it.
They did it so hard. I mean, like, it's got a stupid panda that you don't even find out stuff about until, like, what? A good way
The last
through.
episode, I believe, or at least like the second to the last.
It was like almost all the way through, and like it's.
And
really
then she
good.
stabs the main villain in the heart with a sharpened bamboo stick after she was shot.
It's like it's super important. It's really an interesting thing. Why did we wait this long to find? Oh, shut up. That's why. Okay.
It was when it would be funniest.
It was. Or the freaking boss lady. With just everything from the boss lady. The boss lady was fucking priceless.
Oh yeah, the manager was great. She was the one that made me realize my love for like trash men defies gender. And I just need them to be masculine presenting.
Yeah, that's a pretty great definition. It's just like, what if Reagan, but female? Question mark.
Reagan's not pathetic.
Reagan is pathetic.
No.
You cannot change my
No,
mind.
my dad. Shut up about my father.
Reagan is the definition.
He's not pathetic. Oh.
Just because he got sexy man in the anime doesn't make him less pathetic.
He's not pathetic. He talks himself out of things. Now, if he couldn't, that would be pathetic.
I don't know. I think you're trying to fine line there.
It is a very fine line.
I think he's still.
He's not depressed, so he's not pathetic. Yeah. Can't say nothing now. They need to be depressed to be pathetic. Drink. He does great for himself.
Because he wants Mob to...
Now, those people he talked down to, who were just a bunch of fucking LARPers, psychic LARPers, they were pathetic.
Telling the actual psychics to stop being a bunch of LARPing nerds.
That's what he did, yeah. That's not pathetic. See, he knows who he is, and he knows what he does. He's not pathetic. Rude to my boy. Rude to my one and only father.
I don't know. I still think he fits the bill for pathetic.
No.
If it weren't for Mob...
He's a bit of a mess. I would agree with that, but he's not pathetic. Fuck you.
If it weren't for Mob, he'd be a pathetic disaster piece, and you know it.
No, he has his shit together.
He did not! He's in like a little shitty piece of crap.
He didn't make a lot of money then either! He doesn't make a lot of money now! Be nice to my boy.
I will be nice to Mob.
He's at the very least not my definition for a pathetic man that I would be attracted to because he's pathetic.
Okay.
He's not pathetic enough.
Fair.
He has his shit together. He pays his bills. He does his job. He has people who look up to him.
The umbrella boyfriend.
Yes.
And a child.
Yes. What's wrong with the umbrella boyfriend? He's going back to school, getting his GED. Fuck you. Nothing pathetic about that.
No, I think he's cool, but like... He also thinks Reagan's hot, so...
Yes, fuck you! So do many internet women.
Okay.
This is a stupid argument. You're just wrong. You're just objectively wrong.
What was the name of the studio?
Bones.
Okay, Studio Bones employee.
No, I'm sorry. You're wrong. You're objectively wrong. It's because you're a dude.
Oh, because I'm a dude, I think all dudes are pathetic?
No, it's because you're a dude. You don't understand the appeal of Reagan, sexy man.
Okay. Tumblr does, apparently.
Yeah, because it's full of a bunch of fangirls.
True. For Juicy Heaven.
Yes. God.
For Juicy Heaven now.
Otome Rodo. God, I have to explain everything to you.
Yes, define your Tumblr sexy man. Cage him in the bars of reason.
I would argue Sans is more pathetic than Reagan. Sans is depressed. Reagan has his shit together.
I don't think he has his shit together.
He has his shit together. He pays his bills. He helps people. He's even got a moral compass.
I wonder if he pays his bills.
He pays his bills fine. He's not in debt or anything. He underpays his, kid.
His child labor.
His child labor, yes.
The only actual psychic in the psychic.
He's cheap, but he's, pays his bills. Damn. Honestly.
Who does he rent the office building from?
I have no fucking clue. I would love to know.
I choose to believe it's someone.
Probably someone he helped.
I was gonna say, I believe that he convinced someone he got the ghost out of it so he could get a better rate.
Being able to talk people into things is not pathetic.
Yeah, but con artist.
He's a con artist and a charlatan, but he's good at it, thus not pathetic. Don't argue with me on this. I know if anyone knows pathetic ass men, it's your wife.
Clown in fancy makeup will still hog.
I didn't say it wasn't a clown. I might agree with you on that one. But he's not pathetic. Neither are clowns. Fuck you.
He's not pathetic enough, is what you mean.
He's not pathetic. He does a great job. You don't even watch the show.
Watched a good bit of it with you.
You watched like 2 or 3 episodes, you baby.
Much more than that.
He got in over his head like once, but other than that, when Mob was gonna get charged for knocking over a vase that he didn't even knock over, Reagan came in and got him out of it. He talks it to all the people when they go to the places. He's not pathetic. He's not sad. He's depressed. He's not depressed. He does a good job. He helps people. He won't take on fake missions. Fuck you.
What is your ultimate definition of pathetic, man? Besides, like,
someone who sits around and cries. Like the Thin Man. He's not depressed. I think to be pathetic, you have to have some level of depression.
I saw a thing today that
you can be an awful person and not be pathetic. I think some fangirls might want to fight you on that, but I would agree he's not the greatest person in the world.
I saw a thing today that was like a sexy man version of Thin Man laying on like a couch of meat.
Ew!
Like, because it's like eyeballs and stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
And, but it was like, what did it call? It called him Thin Man the Meat Lord. And I was like...
Cool!
I was like, that's an interesting way to describe him.
Maybe I have a higher level of pathetic than you do. Because to me, Reagan's paying his bills and running a business by himself. He's doing pretty good. Doesn't cry. Except when Mob's in trouble. Cried
Yeah, but
one
that's fair.
time. That was sweet. That made me cry. If you don't have a father figure, store-bought, it's fine.
It's true.
I cried when he was like, "You're perfect the way you are." And I was like... And then you were mad because you say that to me all the time, but it took like Reagan Daddy to say it to me. I believed you.
I was sure when Anime Daddy says it to you, it's fine and you listen. But when
You should know that is more true to me.
It's true.
You know me.
Maybe that's why you don't think he's as pathetic, because you've never had like a supportive father figure.
Yeah. Have you?
Yo!
Yeah. Yeah, bitch. You want to have the bad father figure fight? You wanna?
I don't know.
No.
You still have your front
I will
teeth.
cry. Do not have this fight with me, please.
Yeah.
I will be very sad.
I think we all would.
Do I not have a stitch brush?
Hi, Foxbox. You came in when we were debating whether or not Reagan would be considered a sad man.
He's not! He's very happy with his life.
Sad man. There's no need to feel down.
Fuck you! Don't talk about my boy this way.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
You don't talk about my family that way.
Found fandom. You found them in the anime. You're not giving them back.
No.
I don't know, I think between like Mob Psycho and like and honestly like the witch one, it's like, wow, we've had a lot of just found family as whoever you can take with you for the war crimes convention.
Which one?
The witch, the mech witch.
Oh, Gundam?
Yeah,
I guess.
it's like, wow, you've got a terrible.
Honey, I've watched a lot of witch anime. You
Yeah, sorry.
should have said Gundam.
Sorry, yeah, I should have narrowed that down.
I, the magical girl enthusiast.
It's like, wow, your dad is terrible. So anyways, I'm your dad now.
Can someone do this for me? I'm too old for a dad.
Too many dads.
I have Regan.
Hey.
I don't need a dad. Anime has got me. Say, what does Mofo's shoes look like?
Better question. Does he have shoes?
Yes. Got loafers.
Loafers?
The ones I'm worse at drawing. I've gotten to the point where I'm not necessarily, like, bad at drawing much. Like, I don't have to be like, I can't draw that. Except Doom.
Doom just like, hey, guess what you're doing? Full plate mail armor.
I mean, I can do it, it's just annoying, and I gotta look up references. But I'm to the point in art where I'm usually like, there's not much I can't do without maybe a little research. There's stuff I do better than others, but I can do just about anything people ask me for. But fucking shoes. They still perplex me.
Why does AI art have, like, problems with fingers and feet?
Artists have problems with fingers and feet.
Artists looking away.
No one's drawing the fingers and feet. That's why they have problems with fingers and feet. No, I liked it before. Fuck it, I don't want to draw feet. You get no feet.
It's the new monster, no feet.
I hate you. I'm getting a divorce.
That's fair. Still a good joke, though.
Black. Perfect.
They're just now gooblobs at the end of legs.
Oh, I thought this emote was Lord English.
That's fair. I assumed it was a frog, though. A Dilf. I assumed it was like a frog because it reminded me of like Battletoads.
It's the different eyes. I was thinking Lord English.
Yeah, fair.
Wants to make some Homestuck shit. Lizard wizard. I'm gonna fake the shoes.
Fake shoes?
Yes. Behold and be amazed.
For the 3D model?
No.
Or the bottom of the panel?
No.
I'll get it eventually.
I'm gonna do just a vague outline in the light.
Woo!
Then everyone's brains will make up for the rest of it.
A third, sneakier thing.
Yes. Haha, now no one can get mad at me. Joke's on y'all, I'm mad at me already.
Rude.
I am not.
Rude to my wife.
Wife's...
Rude to my wife. Apologize.
Nah.
Bites you.
Lizard wizard.
Hey. Lizard wizard, did you mean oops, I ate everybody?
For lizard wizard.
Well, lizards can just eat people if they're Dead or unresisting. Stop resisting being a snack.
Ah, he eats ass.
Ah, so he's a millennial.
I don't eat ass.
Isn't that the meme we always get told?
I don't know who's eating all this ass. Good on them, but it's not me.
All millennials know is eat ass, avocado toast, and be broke.
I fucking hate avocado shit though, because it's always ground up and it's squishy and I hate it. It triggers all of my sensory shit.
Literally all of them.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah, that's why millennials eat ass. That's all they can afford. Funny, sad joke.
Depression. Okay, Federico laugh. That was funny. Then.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, that wasn't even good. Ha 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 ha. That's it, yeah. Ha 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 ha.
At least she doesn't do the one laugh that she does to menace me.
Ha 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 ha!
Rude! I haven't done anything!
You guys can afford ass? I'll grow my own ass. I eat my own ass!
With blackjack and hookers.
You get to stay up with me tonight.
I do! Yay!
Sometimes I miss you on Sundays.
Yaw.
I'm not a good talky person.
You're a talkie fine.
No, talky bad.
You talking good. Especially when you get asked art questions.
I can answer art questions.
Yeah. Lean into what
but
you know.
not a lot of my patrons are artists. So it doesn't matter.
They're learning things. How do you
Which
know?
makes sense. I don't know why I ever thought they would be. Why would they support me if they can draw their own crap? That
Because y'all pass
sense.
around the same $5 for
That is also true, fuck you.
You taught me that, meme. That is an organically sourced meme. Straight from my wife.
That's also true, I guess. The only people who pay artists are other artists. And it's the same money.
Oh wow, this is really good. Oh, you can just have one. Let me pay for it. No. You sent me that this morning.
Yeah. I do that with Minty a lot.
Yeah.
Once I actually miscalculated what she would pay, and I just never corrected it. Because it was way cheaper. I had done the like discount calculation and I had actually put like the amount she would save, so it was a good chunk less, and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. Because I like Minty and she's been supporting me literally since the start. If you're nice enough to me for multiple years, you can get away with more shit. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Minty listening in chat. Minty will remember this.
She's literally been my first patron. She was my first patron. She deserves it.
The circle of art life.
The circle of art life.
We've all got like $4.
Sure. I don't know. I'm doing pretty good now.
Yeah.
I'm getting good, and I'm about to raise my prices because I have money, but I don't have time. There's too many people. Help. I don't know where you all came from.
If you have a certain set of skills, if you leave money and walk away, I will art at you.
I've always wanted to do a comic about like my VTuber backstory, and it's just someone putting taping a dollar to a computer screen, and then I like come out and eat it, and then just come out again and drop them a picture of boobs. And they're like, "What a strange and beautiful creature."
Man, give me on.
Shut up. I know where you sleep.
Next to you.
I'll fart all night. Implying I don't. With me, it's like roll over, fart, go back to sleep.
Make cute sound, boot up noise, fart, roll over.
Apparently loving gibberish.
I mean, you did. It was adorable.
Singing in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that one was weird. I don't even know what song that was.
I was probably half remembering some weeb song.
Probably.
Like horrible English Japanese shit.
All I know is she just like wakes me up in the middle of freaking night just belting out a song in Japanese, then just rolls over and goes back to sleep. Like, oh, this is fine. And I'm like, it is not.
No, there's no words exchanged. This is my ideal creation. And my ideal creation, I don't even gotta talk to the people, I just know what they want.
Hey, we are fighting, dreamers. I'll put you in your fucking face. Fighting.
There was also when you nudged me, was like, you're snoring, honey, and I went, you're snoring! And I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't fuss at me in the middle of the night. I'll get snippy.
I was literally just checking on her, and I'm like, honey, you're snoring really loud. Are you okay? And you're like, you're snoring! Rolls over.
I like how I said that perfectly clear, but apparently, I love you, honey, have a good day at work comes out as just blah, 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 blah.
Okay, honey, I love you too.
I usually get up for kisses, though.
You do.
Because I've usually been staying up till like 3 a.m. drawn. I think that looks pretty good.
You look pretty.
How lewd. It'll be nice stark white contrast. Once I put the white in. This sure will look good when I put the thing in. You know, I do when it looks like the thing I'm gonna do.
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I will kill you.
You're just mad you didn't say it first.
I will destroy you. Too big. Oh no. See, and I never had to draw that shoe.
Hey, the other shoe was never seen again.
Fighting foodons.
It's good food with attitude.
It's the right ingredients to make your food obedient. Depending on the spice you add, your foodon could be really bad, 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 bad. Fighting foodons, rude or crude or even chewed. Fighting foodons, a through food with attitude. Carefully select your recipes. Pizza can attack with gooey cheese. Powered up the fried right with some peas. What will win, Italian or Chinese? If anything's left over, you can freeze. God, why isn't that a fucking meme? I hate it.
Fighting foodons. God, that was such a fucking good thing.
It was so weird. I miss it.
It was a lot of fun.
I miss when, like, people would dub any anime they could fucking get. Ghost stories.
I mean, it was fun. It was also probably like $5 in a handy outside of 7-Eleven.
Well,
so.
what tends to happen, apparently, is when they'll sell you the American rights for a certain anime, but you also gotta take and distribute the rights for like 3 other anime or something like that, like 3 shitty anime they also did, because they underperformed over here and they want to get like some extra cash out of it. So you're stuck with this shit. Congrats.
They just take the bag full of dog shit and tape it to the other thing. Like,
yeah. So when Ghost Stories came out, they were like, you know what? Fuck this. No one's gonna like this anyway. We might as well just troll.
And it was great. Honestly, I think it's probably more known for that meme than
Yeah.
it ever would have been.
No one would have remembered that anime if they hadn't done that. Like, just period. No one would know. Alright, what do we give Doom?
I believe you were going to draw the bunny on the horn with its own chainsaw.
I would love to give it a little hat.
It was going to Ratatouille Doom.
It's on Doom's head right now.
Ratatouille, if you will.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Because I didn't want it to look like it was getting attacked by the chainsaw.
Yeah. That's scary.
We'll give it a little hat.
Commissar.
Oh, yes. The little point.
Bring me closer as I have hit things with my sword.
He's ready. He doesn't have a fluffy tail. Boop, boop. He's ready to go attack. Alright, now it's... the other person. Chili Carbon.
Yes.
One of these people.
Chili con carne?
Chili con carne.
I thought that was a funny show.
Chickily dickily. I don't actually know what chili con carne is. What is that?
That was that one animated cartoon that had like the guy got killed and so his organ got put on the bear.
Oh, evil con carne.
Yeah.
The thing that was first put out with Billy and Mandy, but people didn't like it as much.
Tried to become its own thing.
Well, Billy and Mandy did, then, like, apparently, like, the creator of the show just really liked it. Understandable.
Yeah, Billy Mandy was fun.
We all have our passion projects.
Mm-hmm. I do still wonder if that one guy that was trying to do, like, the grown-up versions of Billy and Mandy, if they're ever gonna do anything with that, but I doubt they ever really would. Which, I mean, that's fair.
I'd rather have people putting out new original stuff, honestly.
Agreed.
That's just me. I don't want to force, like, if the author wants to do it, like the original creator, I'm cool with that, wants to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you know, when we were listening to that interview with the Hey Arnold creator about the Helga show they were pushing, and he was like, you know, that's so old now, I'm kind of embarrassed about it, and stuff like that. It's like, you should respect the creator's wishes.
Oh, yeah.
SpongeBob!
Well, they did until he died.
Yeah.
And they were like, haha, no one can know his wishes. Guess we'll have to do more stuff. No, he had a written thing. He said explicitly, la 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 la, he's dead, we can't ask him. Gross.
All these furries today. Would that last one count?
Does goo count as a furry?
No, I'd say that counts as a monster.
Is goo a furry? Mayonnaise is not a furry.
I mean, there's that Goodra. Everyone's so horny for.
It's
I
the
don't
trans.
get it. Same with Vaporeon.
Hi, Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
How are you today? Gudra, it's the trans.
I would say so, yes.
I don't know
I'm
why.
sorry, werewolves and bugbears can be monsters, but they are also furries. They are in the middle of that Venn diagram. I like this outfit. It looks like a magic girl outfit.
Hey. Oh, Pixel got a plushie.
What is it? Is it of Doom? God, making a plushie of Doom would be so fucking annoying.
Oops, all angles. Oh, you would have been sent an image.
Boop. Beep. Oh, it's Cerberus!
Hey.
From, Hades.
Oh, bark, 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 bark.
The good boy. The goodest of boys. The boyest of goods. The one who you don't have to fight, but you just give treats. And they're like, alright. Go kick your dad's ass.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to that game's sequel.
Yeah.
Should be lots of fun.
Extra doggos.
That was really the first roguelike I played.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan of the genre itself, but like Hades made it part of the story, so I was pretty cool with it.
Plus, it was super gay.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of implied if you played it, but, you know, just to be sure.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard like people being like, ugh, woke about Hades, come to
Because
think
it's
of
got
it.
violence.
I guess. It is super gay though.
It's super gay.
I mean, you can be poly.
And the stuff I've seen in the second one looks real fun.
And like Zagreus is really nice. That was one thing I liked about it was like he has that like dark goth boy, but he's such a sweetie pie.
He's a soft boy.
He's not. I guess he is, yeah, but like soft boy usually implies kind of fragile. I would not say he's necessarily fragile, but he is a sweetie pie. He cares about people. He's very empathetic.
He is.
Like when you know, the beat you with a whip girl was pissy at him. He like sincerely wanted to solve their problems. Like,
It's for the gays. It's true.
I mean, I would also want to piss off my dad.
Fair.
I love how much his dad was in love with his mom, though.
Well, yeah.
He's such a simp for her, and she's just like, oh, I miss the dog.
Yeah. I mean, that would be us, too.
He's
so.
such a simp. Oh my god. Oh, have a good night.
Sleep well. I mean, to be fair, babe, that would literally be us.
I'm not saying it's wrong to love your wife. I'm saying there is definitely like an imbalance of affection in this relationship.
It's not even like a Morticia Addams.
Not in
kind
a
of
bad
thing.
way. Like, you know, she does seem to care about him. But she cares about the dog way more.
Yeah. To be fair, dog.
Dog. Oh, the dog is so sweet too. He's just a baby. He's just a baby, Paul.
Cerberus. Petted. It has left now.
He's just a wee little baby. He's
Let
just a wee little baby.
him simp. Let him love him, wife. I do.
She does not simp back, though.
You do not.
I'm just saying, marriage should be like mutual simping.
Addams family.
Yes.
Short king who's infinitely horny for his wife, and wife who is infinitely patient, but nothing.
I love my silly husband.
Yeah.
My silly, horny husband.
Yeah. I mean, in my defense, you hot.
I think this is the one I've only ever drawn as a possum.
Oh, yeah.
A whole ass possum.
Why is he a possum?
I was asked to draw them as a possum. I don't question shit.
It's true. That's not what the money's for. Money says, I draw you things.
That's really how I feel about commissions. Like, so many people are like, why would you do that? It's like, I won't question shit.
Money says, money go burr.
It does kind of look like lackadaisy when I draw it. I'm not surprised. We're kind of from, like, the same shit.
Because trash baby. This dumpster trash baby. That's soft.
Well, I was gonna say 1920s shit, but yeah, rude. Also, apparently people can still see my Sonic influence in my art, which I hate. It's because I like old cartoons. There are other old cartoons with Ferguson besides Sonic. Sonic's not even that old.
Trash baby.
I know. Well, I prefer 30s, because that's when we get into, like, Fleischer and stuff like that. But most people just say 20s, so... Most people aren't the giant, stupid cartoon nerds like I am for no damn reason. Oh, yeah. There you go! 30s is cool.
Ooh. That's after the Gilded Age, right? Or is that before?
It really depends.
Isn't it... Because it's like the Roaring 20s, right?
Yeah, but the Roaring 20s kind of fell apart near the end.
I always wonder what's the difference between, like, the Gilded Age and that kind of stuff.
You'd really have to research it. I'm going by cartoons, so... All I know am cartoons.
All you know is eat mild chip and draw a Boomba.
I was actually listening to a fashion thing about flappers recently. And apparently our interpretation of flappers is probably mostly incorrect, historical-wise.
Oh, because is it one of those things where it's like we know it because of the 70s idea of
Yeah, pretty much. See, the thing is, we think of, like, really tight, thin, short skirts and stuff like that. Because they were kind of short skirts at the time, but they were still, like, below the knee.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty low. But, and no one really wore all the, like, loose jewelry and stuff like that, though, we thought. That was all just came from, like, later interpretations of it, and it just kind of became its own thing. Like, I'm sure the 70s also probably did not like how we interpret the 70s.
Yeah. DK, DJD, a lot of throwback. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it is a lot of throwback stuff coming out right now. Like, style games. The boomer shooter has become, like, super big. Like, the old style Doom stuff. There's a lot of games in that style right now. It's kind of weird. It's neat, though. I'm glad everybody could have their own little taste of stuff.
Yeah, because there's so many indie games now. Anyone who wants to do any style can do things. It's great. And indie games are about as big these days, I think, as, like, full-fledged games, because, you know, no one can get the bigger systems, and they're so damn expensive.
Well, also because...
Well, think about what's the, like, biggest game of recent. It was probably, like, Among Us. Yeah. Though I'm probably dating myself a bit with that now.
I mean, like, I honestly... It would probably have been Dad of War, but... Like, that's because that's, you know, came out from a major studio kind of thing. But, like, after Dad of War... You've got, like, Amogus, you've got Fortnite is still probably...
Yeah, Fortnite is still a huge game. Ugh, I don't like how this turned out. All the shapes are there, but they're not right.
Call of Daddy is not doing so good because they are just consistently shooting themselves in the face. Because, you know, Activision Blizzard can't not.
Yeah.
Right now, they're like, you know how I liked the DMZ mode and that was like the only thing that I really played?
Yeah.
They are selling pay for advantage skins for it now.
Oh, lovely. Cuphead's fucking great. I can't play it, but I don't want to play it anyway. I just want to watch it.
Yeah.
Minecraft is pushing like 20 years old, I think.
Probably.
It's very old now.
It was Obama era.
Yeah.
Because it would have...
It's as old as Homestuck. Homestuck is over... Homestuck is like, I'm a little further. Homestuck is 14 now, so yeah. It would be around the same time as that.
Yeah, because it would have...
Yeah.
Because it would have...
I think we had this discussion once, and you didn't think it was over like 10 years?
What, Homestuck?
No,
Minecraft.
Yeah. And I was like, no, it's got to at least be over 10 years. And it was like, at the time when we looked it up, it was 11. Though I remember it being in like beta and alpha forever.
Mm-hmm. Official release date 2011. No, it's still 12 years. It's old. I saw a meme today that was like, what game came out when you were 18? And some of the people were like, look, I'm baby. Because it was like really recent games. It was like, oh no. God, I can't even think of what came out when I turned 18. Let's see.
What year did I turn 18?
That's what I was about to look mine up.
That's when I graduated, I think. My tassel's over there, but it's dark.
So let's see, 2003 for me, which means 2006 for you.
So what came out in 2006? What generation was that? Probably PlayStation 3? I was probably on Xbox at that time, I think.
Let's see.
No, PlayStation 2, because I was playing Persona 3. Or 4. Yeah, 4.
Let's see. So 2003, which would be me, would have been Simpsons Hit and Run, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Unreal 2, SimCity 4. Hey, Rise of Nations. Neat. I played that. Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne. Hey, that's historic. Oh, PlanetSide. Cool. Ghostmaster.
Dang, you a baby.
Cool.
Tiny baby. I pet you, tiny baby. Here. Baby.
Rayman 3.
Oh man.
Let's see. Finding Nemo game. Silent Hill 3. That came out my year. Let's see. Let's do Games List 2006. Because that'll be you. Haha, Gears of War.
I was not into it.
Let's see. Tomb Raider Legend, Hitman Blood Money, Sonic Riders.
I wasn't into Sonic anymore by the time I was 18.
Hey, you got Oblivion.
Hey!
There you go. And Twilight Princess.
Oh, I did like Twilight Princess. Did Persona 4 come out then?
Let's see. Okami. Wow, you got a bumper year. Star Wars Empire at War. That's a good RTS. Dead Rising. Damn.
Oh.
Company of Heroes. That's a solid RTS. Hey, Bully.
Hey!
And the original Prey.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see. What else came out? Let's see. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Let's see. Critically acclaimed titles. Yeah, Twilight Princess.
I haven't actually watched the Twelo. I haven't watched the Twelo yet, but I know there's a big gang and kibbies.
I hope that hurt.
A little, yeah.
Hey, Elite Beat Agents.
Oh, damn, yeah.
And Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, but not Persona. When did that come out? When did Persona 3 come out? Or 4? Damn it. Because I remember playing that at college.
Mega Man X Collection. Ape Escape 3.
Oh, Ape Escape! I'll tell a story once he's done looking at the stuff.
Track and Guard 2. Still mad about Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders was fun.
I wasn't into Sonic anymore.
It was just a fun game. It was a fun racing game. Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. Oh god. Hey, Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth.
Hey.
I bootlegged that motherfucker. Oof, Metroid Prime Hunters though. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bruh. I'd be more interested in what games came out when you were like born.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of neat.
Harvest Moon.
My name before it was Melle-d was Mel the Shadow Lover. When I first started posting stuff online, I was a big Sonic fan. But that was like in like middle school at the latest, I think.
Oh, we have a story time.
I will say when I first went to college, I brought the PlayStation 2 with me, and I had Persona 4 on it. And one thing I would do, I hope this is enough for a story time, is I would put the controller on the floor, have a good night, and I would have my sewing or my sketchbook, and I would put my naked feet on the controller and play the controller with my feet, because it was Persona. It's not a very complicated reactive game.
It's true.
And even in like the dungeon settings, I would play it with my feet while I sewed or worked on some kind of art project. And that's how I played most of Persona 4 for my first playthrough.
Oh man, Mother 3.
Ooh.
Rampage Total Destruction.
Dang, Mother 3 is that late?
Yeah. April 20th.
Wow.
On the GBA.
Wasn't DS out then though?
Yeah, it was
You'd say that, but I kind of like multitask when I do art.
She do.
I mean, it's just a turn-based game. It's like do a stitch, look up, do a stitch, look up, do a stitch, look up.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS was out at that time, it says.
Oh yeah, wasn't the fact that it was out actually kind of hurt Mother 3?
Yeah, because it came out on the Game Boy Advance instead of the DS. And it only came out in Japan.
God, it still doesn't come out over here.
Mm-hmm. It never will.
Man, whenever I tell people that story, they think it's gross. But my feet were clean. I was in my dorm.
Dude, Black and White 2. Oh, that was so fun.
I'd be curious what games came out when you were born.
Yeah. Hey, Monster Hunter Freedom!
Hey!
Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was my very first Monster Hunter game on the PSP. Because I'm an old man.
Old man.
I regret nothing. Monster Hunter has given me years of happiness.
Does this have the same color scheme as your regular design? Not you, them.
Yeah.
You. This ain't your design.
Yeah, I was like...
Bitch, this ain't yours.
I was trying to figure out if I...
You don't pay me money to draw.
I was trying to figure out if I missed a sentence in part of there or something. Dirge of Cerberus. Star Fox Command.
You're a magical girl. Your stick is an axe.
Oh wow, Roblox came out that year.
Whoa, no way!
Yeah.
I always forget how old Roblox is.
September 1st of 2006.
Because apparently it just like wasn't a thing for its first chunk of time.
Yeah. Mega Man ZX.
I think it's so wild that Roblox is such a big thing and it was like no part of my life whatsoever.
Yeah, there's Okami in September.
Okami!
Well, you know what? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm curious what came out when you were born, because that would be a real long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, old man. He'll always be 3 years older than me.
Let's see.
Even though I'm an aging millennial.
1985. That's just... Oh, that's... No.
Put a little tooth in there.
1985. Notable releases. Konami releases Yar Kung Fu. Gridiron Fight. Atari releases Paperboy.
Dude, Sonic Adventure 2 is what got me into Sonic.
Konami releases Gradius.
Wow!
Sega releases Hang On.
I don't know what that is.
The motorcycle game.
I don't know what that is.
You know the one with the ride-on bikes in the Sega arcade?
Oh! I never played that.
Yeah, that's Hang On. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. We got Ghost and Goblins.
Ghost and Goblin!
Gauntlet.
God,
Yeah.
you are a little baby.
Space Harrier. Yeah, buddy. Ice Climber. Excite Bike.
I mean that in nice ways. I give you pets.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Super
Those guys still do tours.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Hey, Super Mario Bros.
They also did all of their music, like, pretty much with, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Let's see. Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar. Excite Bike. Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Let's see. Oregon Trail.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's the OG one that they actually... Because the first Oregon Trail was basically one of those ones where you, like, put in the slot cards that you punched to, like, do shit.
Let's see. Let's look up here.
Yay, me.
1988. What do we got? Notable releases. Altered Beast.
Altered Beast!
Ghouls and Ghosts, the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
Double Dragon 2.
Be jelly.
Super Contra. Let's see, where's the big list? I like to see the big list because it has it by the month.
Oh yeah, you should look what came out in November, because that's my birthday.
Oh, it doesn't. Let's see.
Maybe it's too long ago.
Maybe. Well, it's sometimes it has like the list like per month if there's like a lot of them. Let's see. Splatterhouse.
Hey, Splatterhouse! I've actually played that.
Me too.
Because it was on the Splatterhouse remake. It was hard.
It was. Let's see. The first commercial version of Tetris in January.
Cool!
Dragon Quest 3. Bionic Commando. Super Mario Bros. 2.
Hey!
And Super Mario 3 for the Famicom.
Wow. Yeah, the one they didn't let over here.
Yeah. You got,
Too hard.
got Zelda 2.
Oh, have a good night.
Ninja Gaiden, the first one.
Zelda 2, the worst Zelda.
Yeah. The game had been released nearly 2 years earlier in Japan on the disc system. God.
Yep.
What do we got? Final Fantasy 2, Mega Man 2.
Oh, dang.
Fantasy Star. Wow. Hey, John Madden Football for the
Hey,
Apple
oh
II.
no. I started it.
Let's see, the Sega Mega Drive was released in Japan.
I am good at drawing the babies.
Namco releases the Namco System 21, the first arcade system board for 3D polygon graphics.
Cool.
So there you go. You got fun stuff.
Yeah, I like Splatterhouse.
Yeah, right.
I think that's the only one of those besides Mario 2 that I played. I didn't really play any of the rest of them. Oh no, that's fine.
I mean,
As long as you got sketches, I'm cool, because I'm not good at coming up with stuff right on the bat. I say that, but I have designed two people's characters and I hate it.
OC Barbie dress up.
Yes. Oh look, it's Doom Doom.
Oh, hi, Doom. Doom is right.
Doom, how far did you get in the Under of Tales?
The skeleton brother.
In the skeleton dating sim.
Snowden. I was right.
Hey! Hey! We are on the second to last one.
We have eyes.
Hi, Minty!
Hi, Minty.
We were looking up what video games came out on the year we were born.
She got Splatterhouse.
I did get Splatterhouse. Yes. I am always up for dumb memes.
What do you mean about
I'm debating about the color choices.
Ah. Modo? Doom misspelled?
Modo?
Hello, Modo.
Hello, Modo. Just do Doom backwards. Oh, it's the picking up! Ah, squeak!
No, this is rude. That's her lead.
You can pick me up anyway. I will bite you either way.
Vicious Macari. That is a terrible D&D pun. Good job.
Herda.
Indeed. What's a pirate's favorite letter? R. You be thinking that, but it's in fact the C. I'm allowed to do terrible dad jokes sometimes when my wife's not looking.
It is a funny meme. I like it. It's a good meme. It's better than the dying on the glue trap one, but I did draw that one. But I ate it. Enough glue. Delicious glue. That was such a weird meme. Apparently it started with someone drawing Dobby dying on a glue trap.
That sounds right.
Art memes get so weird.
I mean, look at the Meowshly and how that's just become like a huge thing.
I sent you that video where she was like, I don't understand.
That's just me. I don't understand.
It's cute.
I mean, it is cute.
I apparently say it's cute the same way each time. I don't know why. It's cute.
I just want to know where the Meowshly source was. What's the infection vector of that?
Someone drew something cute and everyone else wanted to draw it.
Who's Typhoid Meowshly?
Typhoid Meowshly.
Look, it has to come from somewhere. Somebody started that.
Artists.
Yes, and one of them is a criminal.
Give me a sec. Weird. They can't help it. They're weird.
Like, one of them has doomed the internet to Meowshly memes, and it has spiraled out of control since then.
They can't help it. They're weird.
It's funny though.
One person's draw one cute thing, everyone else wants to draw it. Oh, Doom! You're the thing for tonight.
Yeah, Doom's the creature tonight.
Yeah, here you are. We gave you a bunny. He has a commissar hat. You're the creature.
Look upon yourself and know awesome.
Ah, no, that's too dark. This one. I think it's because I draw cute ways.
You do draw cute ways.
I do draw very cute ways. I will not deny that.
You draw a lot of cute ways.
I draw very cute ways.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I draw is cute.
Yes.
Even if I don't want it to be.
Too late. Oops, all cute.
I wish I drew better spooky dookies.
Hey.
Houndoom is Paul's favorite.
Yeah, because Houndoom is objectively awesome. Y'all, just mean.
I didn't say it was on. I never really liked his design though.
I don't
I
like
thought
his
it looked
mega.
weird. He just had like bones. sitting there. Outside the rib cage where the bones belong.
His megaform is stupid. I love how his megaform's dumb. Just extra big bone plate. It looks stupid. It just bad.
Do any megas look good?
Scissor. He becomes square, and
You're
that
biased.
amuses me. It makes him look like a bolt cutter. Just like the antique ass Japanese one is just axe.
Axe. He's gotta ask you a question.
Him axe, and it's funny.
You're an axe.
See, we don't know good steel yet, but we got an iron axe. That makes sense. So, old form of scissor, axe. Makes sense.
Wait, do steel types exist in there then?
They'd be iron types, wouldn't they? Because we don't have steel. Of course, that's the chicken and egg thing, right?
Yeah.
Did they become steel types because we invent steel, or did we invent steel because we saw these weird ass fucking mutants?
That's a good question.
Because we got concrete from Conkeldor, apparently.
Conkeldor!
Which, you know, we only discovered him way late into the games in the other regions, so how did everybody else get concrete? But that's another problem.
Conkeldor!
Did they teach people about concrete because of Conkeldor?
I always love their names.
Good, it's a fun name. Conkeldor.
Conkeldor! Girder!
Girder.
That was a little girly.
Girder.
No, you gotta go like Girder!
Girder.
Girder!
Girder.
Those guys are so ugly though. I hate the Conkeldor line. They have veins. Why?
Because they're left in fucking rebar!
That's gross! Why do they have veins?
Herkadur.
I don't want to know that Pokemon have blood.
The mega form, Herkadur.
Herkadur!
This kills the life.
How dare you do this to me?
I gotta do at least once for the
Say it again!
Herkadur.
Herkadur!
Herkadur.
My ultimate form. Herkadur!
I use the evolution stone, Foreman's hat.
Yay! I like the little pixel doom. I just did that when I had lunchtime. You can draw with the mouse on when you do pixel art. It's easier.
Is it just clicking cubes?
Cause I was just clicking shit. Yeah, I did it in MS Paint.
We are finding us.
Eventually, maybe I'll get good at pixel art enough to do commissions, but probably not. You're a sleepy baby.
I am. Because usually I'm in bed.
Yeah, you're in bed by now.
Because I get out for work early in the morning.
Do you think if you get the HR job, you'll be able to go in later, or do you think you'll have to go in earlier?
Probably later, because like usually the one HR person is in early in the day, and they'll probably want me towards like the afternoon to be like having an HR around in the afternoon kind of thing.
How's that going? Have you had to ask about it or anything?
I have not, but what with the all
all the mess
shenanigans
going
and everything,
on.
I haven't asked recently, I should say.
Yeah, I don't want to bother no one either, because I know it is a mess right now there. But with like losing your manager.
Yeah, I had asked when that person left. I had asked about it then. So it's only been like a week or so.
Conkeldor. I have no sense of time. I only know draw.
Artist.
Yeah. If I could just be something that only produces and consumes art, I would be happy.
Just literally a self-painting easel.
Just like, I don't know, like a ball of shit in the universe that absorbs art from other people. And then spews out my own.
Sounds awful close to AI.
No.
I'm joking. We do not respect AI.
I still enjoy the process of creating media.
It's true.
That shit's stupid. An eldritch artist. That's why I came to your planet and your universe. Consume the art.
And 'cause lady's pretty.
Yeah. Poor thing looks like a chipmunk. Witchy activity. Witchy, come on now.
Witch.
The witch. I am the man who arranges the blocks.
Broken line. Hip hurrah for the USSR.
I hope they don't ever just remake that song. It might get awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of look Disney-esque. I would agree with that. I'm not surprised. That was also a fairly big influence on.
Yeah, the Cats Don't Dance.
That's Warner Brothers.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm joking.
I don't know the difference. Just old cartoon, but that's what it looks like. That's what it makes me think of. Is the Cats Don't Dance style.
That's a good movie. I'm glad I forced you to watch that.
It
might have been Time Warner now that I think about it.
Oh, so I may not have been wrong. Haha.
Well, it wasn't Disney.
Fair.
But a lot of people think that's like the only thing, so.
Mm-hmm.
What really pisses me off is when I listen to my nice 1920s music and you're like, oh, it's the old cartoon music. And I'm like, I'll fucking
wrong.
stab you. I'm
not wrong. What do you see in all the Looney Tunes songs? That type of music. It's the old cartoony music. Wile E. Coyote gotta have him orchestral score when he chasing the stupid bird. That's how it works, bruh. But also I like the old music like that. I like when they have like the classical music too.
Little bit on the nose. Give them a little softy glow on the cheek. I gotta rewatch Tiny Toons sometime.
I think it'd be fun. Hey, elevator go down.
Elevator got down the hole.
Hey, keys go down the hole.
Apparently, like the process from like script to actual show was fairly fast, but it wasn't as fast as like Freakazoid, which was like 2 months. Like Freakazoid was crazy fast. I think that's why it's so disjointed.
Probably. It's like idea done kind of thing. But like honestly, Freakazoid like that, you know, that suited it because of it being like so crazy.
Crazy. It was originally going to be like an actual superhero show.
Honestly, I liked it better as it was, like the silliness of it.
Well, I think if it had, they actually ended up using that concept later for the Creeper in the Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
That was basically what Freakazoid was gonna be. But since, like, the show never got off the ground, you know, they just kept that in the, you know,
yeah, file
and used it later.
I kind of wish Freakazoid had gotten a little bigger than it did, but at the same time, like, I think they got to do a bunch with it and had fun. So, I mean, it's like, I really ask for some of those kind of things. But still, I liked it. Honestly, one thing that I'm glad got as big as it did was Static Shock.
I love Static Shock. You put some leaves or some shit.
Staple it to the hat. It's fine.
Well, I meant like behind. It's like just some fucking, you know, crap. Shut up! Why you gotta make just like some shit blowing behind and crap? Aesthetic. Stop laughing. Actually, I'll make him a little brown. It'll fit the aesthetic better. It's aesthetic crap.
Hey, gotta have that Queeblets.
I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll get a little pissy when people are like, "Why did you do that?" during intermission. I'm like, "I know what I'm doing. Shut up." But no, I explain. Oh, who knows what they doing? It's me.
Hey.
Sometimes.
How do you pick the lighting?
I have explained to you.
Yes, your explanation was you fucking look, you numpty.
You look at the damn world, and that's how you know how light works. It's in front of your damn face.
Most of your
every damn day.
Most of your explanations are like, you fucking look.
Look, if you actually, like, sat down and drew from life, you would understand it. Like, you need to, like, just sit down, like, trace a picture. It'll explain itself to you, trust me. You just need to know what the fucking world looks like. And then you can figure shit out for yourself. Just getting rid of all the sketches before I do the next one.
Hey.
No, I don't really do much stuff in real life. Like, I don't do traditional art much anymore. I mostly do crafts. I used fountain pens when I was younger. I think the type of ink and paint markers they have these days are easier to control with less risk of spillage. But there are things to be said for other stuff. I like haven't done traditional art in years. Not anything serious anyway.
Yeah, you just like pencil sketches sometimes, but...
Yeah, sometimes.
Honestly, you're only...
Usually it's for a craft, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, usually your traditional art now is doing, like...
Yeah, it's sketching out a craft I want to do. When I was younger, I remember I filled up like a sketchbook a month. I was a bit of a drawer.
Yeah.
Drawer. I hate that term. I was a little baby artist and I had to draw all the things all the time now, forever. Oh! Oh, you got my little backpack! Yay! I got a new bag now.
Oh, jealous.
That's good. My book bag, the one that looks like a book, is really falling apart. That's why I put the keyboard up too. It's like, these are things I sure would like to buy, but I'm cheap and I'll just repair my own crap forever. So maybe someone will have pity on me and buy it off of Throne. So I won't be repairing the same objects over and over again.
Bag of Theseus.
Legit. Legit. Actually, my bag itself, the strap is not the same strap. I went to Walmart and found a strap I liked and took it off of a shittier bag for like $2.
Bugbear become possum.
Why can't it just be a bug possum?
You know, that's the Fae stuff. You don't worry about that with Fae stuff. What is
You were a corgi!
Exactly! I was a Fae corgi barbarian. What is it? Fae. Oh, we're sorry.
I think I'll just do the face. I kind of want to do like a Pac-Man type scream.
Waka waka waka.
I think I'll do like the nose here.
Yeah, I was a Fae corgi. I was a barbarian, and I had very stupid.
I mean, you're stupid now.
Yes, but I was statistically stupid on that one. The best kind of stupid.
I've only ever been a necromancer.
It's true. You liked monsters, so technically you were a necromancer.
I'm a necromancer.
You want a drink, babe?
I'll get one after this, because this is the last one, so we're close to being done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the good derp look. I mean, as long as you keep... If you have the stats set up, I don't see why you can't just be whatever the fuck you want. This is all just roleplay with math. No one's gonna stop you. Hi, I am a possum. It is just like the bugbear stats, but I am a possum instead.
Yes.
That's it.
I mean, Fae, so, you know, you can get away with most anything with them.
That's a bunch of words I don't know.
Totem barbarian. So they big ragey but spirit animal. And they're working for the Fae. Well, they're bugbears. They come from the Fae.
Why are they bugbears? Are they bugs?
No.
Why are they called bugbears?
Because D&D old.
What does that mean?
You know, like a bugaboo, like sneaking around, something startle you, something weird that just pops out of nowhere.
Is it racist? Oh, that makes sense. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get them eyes? Is that what the original German name is, bugbear? Or is that the translation of it?
Probably would be like translation.
I think it would probably sound cuter in the original German.
But you know, like the kobold comes from them as well, but that's because they thought it was goblins in the metal. Well, they would go to melt the raw ore, and sometimes it would smelt properly, and sometimes it would kill people in the forge, because they didn't know that kobold was in it, and kobold is toxic. So they're just like, it's just goblins. Because, you know, that's what you do when you can't see the thing that's killing people.
Ah!
Disney princess bugbear. I don't know why. I was just thinking.
Let it go! Let it go! No, they're foresty. Just around the riverbed!
Can you pay with all
the colors of the world? Savages, better even human!
There it is.
Killers at the core, they're different from us, which means they can be trusted. Now resound the drums of ah! I still can't believe anyone at fucking Disney thought Pocahontas was a goddamn good idea.
I mean, I can.
People not only thought it was a good idea, people jumped shit from Lion King because they thought this was going to be the better movie.
Whoops.
They thought it was the more culturally important movie.
Oh. Well.
It was the 90s. We didn't realize we were being horribly racist. Well, people were telling them, but they didn't listen.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, no. And then they remade it again with Moana, and it was a little better.
Yeah, because on Moana, they actually talked to the race involved.
They talked a little bit about Pocahontas to, like, one guy.
Is it the same one guy that they did for Voyager when they found out later on that he was actually a fraud and not an idiot at all?
No, this was actually a guy who was, like, really often, in, you know, like, he was basically the Uncle Tom of the Indians, the Native Americans. But it would kind of come off as, like, the Uncle Tom of the Indians. But he would, he's the one who basically did all of the social stuff. You know, he went on TV, he talked to, you know, people about things and stuff like that. But, not everyone agreed with his ass.
I wonder if it's the same guy.
It's not the same guy.
Okay.
No, this guy was actually Native American.
Okay.
He was part of a tribe. People just didn't necessarily agree the way he did social outreach. Like, letting people do basically the magical N-word thing onto Pocahontas, a 13-year-old girl who got kidnapped and then carried off to an entirely different continent.
Yeah, apparently, the one character on Voyager, Chakotay,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a Native American, and they were like, well, we don't want to be insensitive, so we'll go get this guy, and they went and got a guy, and wanted to have it, you know, his heritage be a big part of that character and stuff, and then it came out that the guy that they consulted, who was a big guy who did all these talks and stuff like that, yeah, he wasn't Native American.
Yeah, this was a different older dude.
And they were like, uh-oh, because, like, you
whoopsie doopsie.
because, you know, he was like, yeah, do this and this and this, and it was all, like, really stereotypical and
Yeah,
wrong.
like mystic spirits of the forest bullcrap.
I was like, oh. So they're like, oh, let's just dial all of that back. Like, just dial it all back.
It was an odd time.
He's got a face.
We were trying so hard to be better and not be racist that we came back around to being racist in the 90s.
He's got a face tattoo and stuff, but, you know, it's fine.
It was kind of ironic, actually.
Attempts were made.
At least they made attempts.
Yeah. It's really all you can say. It's like, well, at least they did try.
Today, we're making attempts that aren't entirely necessarily run by white people, just funded and run by white people.
You know.
Yay! Tap, 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 tap.
Omega do. It's the undo, but it just erases the
No, this is the line correction tool.
That's the line being corrected for.
Not thick enough.
Hey.
It needs to be thicker.
Hey.
Lately, I just draw with like one line thing and then I thicken it up later when I have a better concept of the composition of the piece. I think it works a lot better. If that makes sense to literally anyone.
Adjustments are made later when it makes more sense to do them.
I like thick lines. Mine have gotten thinner over time, but I'm not going to stop.
Fair.
I like it. Some say it looks unprofessional. I like them. It's aesthetic.
Thick boys. Itty bitty boys.
Ah!
That looks like a capital A. Scream.
I can't help my eyes are lowercase. That's just the way I am.
It's just the way you am.
Some things never change. Actually, it should probably just be a black eye. Boop. Yeah, that looks derpier. I like it. Sometime we make compromises to make things look stupider. It's worth it. Yeah, I purposely try to make you look as stupid as possible.
Yes.
It's very entertaining for me. It's almost monkeyish. It's the teeth.
It's the teeth.
What are you doing and why is your screen all covered with crap?
I'm killing a pope with blood. And maybe a hot lady. Yep, killed him with a hot lady. Fun.
I also die from hot ladies.
It's true.
I love Sasquatches. Verkut. I like this now. I like that.
Peaches,
As a cryptid loser, I like that.
Peach, you're so cool.
I still wonder if my mom has seen that.
I hope so. It's funny.
Peaches, 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 peaches. I gotta draw some fucking fan art. I'm so busy. They're screaming. They have a mouth, so they must scream.
They scream. Why do they scream? They know not.
Oh, we all need to scream sometimes.
They scream for cheese.
Cheese! Yeah, I want to draw some fan art.
Bowie.
Possibly some not safe for work ones. No, they go in the trash.
A cryptid magical girl.
I would love some cryptid-based magical girls. That would be fun. Yokai-based magical girls.
Mothman.
Yokai, though. Pretty ladies.
Yeah, pretty ladies.
I might have to sketch something later.
Hey.
They would each have like a little chibi version of the thing that they are. That would be cute.
They transform.
Would they be yokai that transform into like relatively human women? Or would they be relatively human women who transform into yokai?
I think the human woman that transform into yokai would be more fun.
Yeah.
Especially because you could have little transformation devices that are Teratara Bozu.
That would be very cute. Yeah, I might have to doodle something later.
I have defeated Dad with the Edgelord.
Good job, sweetie.
He's the bloodiest of Edgelords.
You're so talented.
You can't die if you're super hangy.
You can't die anyway, you're a skeleton.
It's fine.
You're immune to die.
No, come here and die. And then I leave. Whee!
Scoochie, scoochie, scoochie.
Oh, good scritchy indeed.
I wonder if I can... Not. The possum's too big.
Detroit becomes Scream.
That's true, yeah. Self-car. Sometimes you just want to scream. Alright. We gotta give Doom something. I don't think we gave him something last time.
You gave the bunny a hat.
Yeah, but this one was after that. So we gotta give Doom 2 things. What should we give him?
We gotta have him running at something with the chainsaw, because, like, otherwise...
Or he just did something.
Yeah, otherwise he's just running around with a chainsaw. That's just weird.
I'm gonna give him bits.
Hey. Just trails of bits behind him.
This is how he gets his bits. Bloody bits. And we need one more thing. I'm gonna give him a little Undertale heart, because he's playing Undertale.
Hey. Yeah, I remember he'd be like the green for determination.
Alright, let's put everybody on the board and see how inappropriately large I made everybody. 1 is stupid large.
It's not Melissa this time.
Alright, let's start arranging bitches. Everyone's big today.
Right.
Make it bigger. Ooh!
Oh.
That's a lot of thingies. Will they blend?
Hey. Bitapalooza.
Blend, 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 blend. I still didn't have enough room. Doom, we gave you a heart and bits. You're up here in the corner.
That's him in the corner.
There you go. You killed everyone for bits.
That's him in the spot. Right. Who's in more bits?
What an awkward fit. Oh, thank you! Oh no, my blender's full. Oh no, I was kind of hoping they'd explode. I always like when that happens.
Yeah, when they fire out. Well, usually, like, if a
Doom's bits wouldn't let you enter.
Whack.
Tapadum-chish. Ah!
What?
I made everyone blood.
Eh.
That was not the color I was expecting.
Blood for the blood.
Only Doom is allowed to give bits. None but Doom. I'll just move this down a bit. That'll make things fit better. Here we go. I have no consistency to my sizing.
You're sizing them whatever way is funny.
Rude. Alright, P-string. 4, which is cry face. Alright. That's all for tonight. Come back here same time tomorrow and we'll do as I think we still have a bunch left. Let me check. Yeah, we got plenty, so we'll be doing all of them tomorrow.
Woo!
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 Woo! Probably have like the next weekend and another weekend, and then we'll do Pokemon ones. Y'all have a good night.
Thank y'all for
Bye-bye.
coming.
Same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.